Y'all, we are finally here. The day has finally arrived to where Trails Through Daybreak is here. I have my copy. You can see it on the screen down there. This is not a joke. It is right there. It is finally here. It is finally here. You know, we were a little worried about whether or not my my limited edition was going to come in, because it's been a point of contention online for the last actually pretty much all week, it really seems like. And but no, I was browsing Reddit. I saw that some people were getting their copies in and just saying, hey, go check your post office, go check whoever, you might have it. You might have it. And lo and behold, it was there. It was there. I gotta say, this limited edition, I put a short out on the channel here, going over some of the different things that came in it, but this limited edition is a big boy. It's maybe not big. I've had, you know, some of the Reload was a bigger box, but look at this thing. This is nice, very beautiful. Little sleeve on it is very, very finicky, but look at that. I don't think I've been this hyped for a game since probably Metroid Dread. Long time. People who have been with this channel for a long time know that I'm a pretty big Metroid fan. As a matter of fact, the most popular video on this channel is a Metroid Dread walkthrough. And I just... This came in the mail. This came in the mail. And I got it. I was so excited. I blared the game's theme song, opening song on the way home. I was in such a good mood. So PTL. PTL. For the uninitiated, that means praise the Lord. Got my copy. We're ready to play. We're ready to pick back up where we left off. Now, for those that are unaware, we did play through the PS4 demo here on the channel last month. And so you let's just say this. we're going to be starting up with chapter 2. Okay, so we're into the story. Okay, so if you don't want spoilers, you don't mind. If you don't want, let me say this: if you don't want spoilers for Trails Through Daybreak, this is probably not the stream for you. If you don't care about spoilers, then just continue watching. We're picking up on chapter 2, and we're going to go from there. Look at that. Parrot mode finally getting a live notification. It's about flipping time. Thank you, YouTube, for getting your stuff together and sorting it out. PTL. What is up, dude? I'm just over here in a good mood. I'm over here in a good mood. I got my copy of Trails Through Daybreak. Didn't think that was going to happen. I'm good to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. Unfortunately, though, DJ Anime doesn't have his copy still. What in the world? What in the world? I will, let me say this. NIS America has got to be like one of the most weird companies when it comes to like really. Look, this is my first like day one release, right? This whole process has been weird. This whole process has been really flipping weird. No emails, no notifications. You got to download like a second-party app and link your order with it and see if that works. Like when I picked my copy up, it still said on NIS America order unfulfilled or something like that, or like confirmed or whatever. Like no mention of it being shipped at all. And yet here it is. So NIS America, you gotta figure your stuff out. Especially by the time East 10 Nordics comes out in October. Like, they need to figure it out. I don't know what's going on with them, but they need to figure that out. This whole shipping fiasco for this game has been extremely weird. You didn't get Reverie until 2 weeks after release. I saw someone on Reddit saying they didn't get theirs for like until like a month after the game would come out. Dude, they gotta sort it out. That's so weird. Like, I saw pre-orders went live for Trails Through Daybreak 2, because that was confirmed to come out, like, early next year. And I was just like, I'm not going to order a limited edition if you guys are going to make me go through this again. So, yeah, NIS America needs to figure it out. I mean, folks in Europe got theirs, like, a week ago. Heaven forbid they send copies out and people get them a little early. I don't know, man. It's weird. Regardless, though, I feel for y'all that haven't gotten your copies yet. That sucks. That's really bogus. Hopefully that you guys can live vicariously through me, and we'll play through Chapter 2 today. And tomorrow. And maybe Sunday. I'm going to be streaming this game a lot. But let me say hi to some of the other folks. We got Ryan in the building, Kevin in the building, Parrot Mode with the Lurk. Good to go. I did already pop the disc in, installed it, got all the updates out of the way, so we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to boot the game up and get going. We'll do that here in just a little bit. But yeah, no, I agree. Their support is pretty rough. I emailed them, and they haven't emailed me back, and I'm just like, what are you guys doing? But Ryan, shout out to you, man. I see that little bit of ZZZ in the chat. I've been playing that a little bit the last few days. Well, yesterday and today. I gotta be honest, maybe I just don't understand what gacha games are. I'm kind of bored with the game. I'm like, can we stop all this talking business and just go back into the gameplay? Because the gameplay is good. I love the combat. It's flashy, it's stylish. I've already unlocked like 2 characters. Well, technically, well, it's one. Because you get one at the start, right? It's the girl with the like lightning. I don't remember any of the names. But I've got like, I think 4 or 5 characters now. So, I don't know. I'll keep playing Triple Z. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to keep playing Triple Z and see what I think. Yeah, I've been skipping the story. I will say this. What I like about Triple Z is when you skip the context or the dialogue, it gives you a brief synopsis of what that scene is. I'm like, oh, perfect. I can just read this and get straight back into the gameplay. So, really cool touch. I think the game's music is great. The style of it is really cool. The gameplay is really good. I love the combat. Very flashy. Very stylistic. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, I'll keep playing it. I want to keep playing it and try to get more of a feel for it, but I'm a little worried I might drop off on it. Which is a bummer because I've tried Genshin Impact like when it first came out, and I wasn't feeling it. And then same thing with Honkai Star Rail. The thing I like about MiHoYo games is that they all look fantastic. The sound is great, like really good stuff. I just don't know if it's for me. I just don't know if it's for me. But we'll see. I'll play more of it. But yeah. DJ, you're gonna be playing Rebirth for a while. That is a long game. Especially if you get into all the like mini games. Oh my goodness. If you get into all the mini games, oh man. That's what I did. I spent a lot of time at the Golden Saucer. But alright. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Let me swap over. Turn some things on, turn some other things off. Let's get into this. Alright, where is... We need to shut that off. We need to turn that back on. And then we'll go from there. Now, again, I'm going to be adjusting the audio kind of here and there. Trying to get that perfect. So the audio might be a little wonky at first, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna try and see how this works. We're gonna get it going. But like I said, we are picking up at the beginning of Chapter 2. That's where we ended it with the demo that we played last month. So we are picking back up there. Let me go into the system then. Turn those down a couple notches. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Let me double check some of these other things. This all should be fine for the most part. Display. We should be good. Rotate. Horizontal. Tips. Yes, give me all the help. Okay, we should be good here. Now let me... Okay, yeah. I listened to that on the stream itself. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is loud. Okay. So, we've got that. And my audio doesn't need to be this high either. Bump that down to about 6.1. Okay. So it should be good. Alright. I think this is balanced. I hope it is. That seems okay. Okay. We should be good. But again, just a reminder, we are starting on Chapter 2, so if you don't want any spoilers for the prologue, for Chapter 1, any of that stuff, check out the other videos. Go watch me unbox this limited edition. That's pretty cool. Alright. Do I need to... Because I transferred over to... Okay, there's no save data, so I need to do the transfer. Okay. But yeah. So. We can get into it. Alright. Y'all, welcome. Let's get back into Trails Through Daybreak. I'm so freaking hyped. Tinklin, shout out to you. One of the members of the channel here in the building. Helped me out with the audio issues. And all that stuff. But yeah, y'all, we are streaming this for probably the next couple days. Weekend streams, maybe? No 12-hour stream again. I can't handle that. I'm too old for it. But yeah. Brian, enjoy your man cave. Thank you for being here for the beginning. Haven't heard the voices yet, but music is good. Dude, the music is... I was listening to the music on the way home from the post office. I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Rip my gaming hours gonna all be here. Yep. Hey, it's well worth it. Alright, so, nice thing about this game. If you played the demo, even if you played it on PS4 and you're playing on PS5, you can transfer your save data over. We're gonna do that right now. Last time we played it was June 13th. Let's do the latest one at 9:42. There we go. Resuming play. Look at that. Perfect. Now, here's the thing. I already booted this up. Already got my trophies from the demo, so we're not going to see those pop during this. But I wanted to make sure this actually worked, and everything works just fine. So let's get into the game. So freaking hyped. Answer a couple texts real quick. Let's get into it. Show me Aaron. Yeah! Now, what was the button to do? It's R1. Okay, it's R1.
Aaron! Look over here! It's Aaron!
What a beautiful dance. Aaron!
Over here! Look at me!
What a twist!
He's so hot!
Hell yeah! This guy's a genius! You damn tease! Give us some more!
Give us some more. They really upped their cutscene game. Dude, the cutscenes in this have been nuts. The prologue was great. Chapter 1 was great. Shao.
He always gets so carried away.
The little conqueror of Lord So never disappoints, I see.
Who's this?
You must be so proud to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
I suppose. Though, I've got my eyes on someone better.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm glad that tonight's show ended without incident. Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I'd presume as much. So that's their move. Now then, who shall I have handle this in my absence?
Bro.
Even the dudes were falling for me by the end there. Not that I'm surprised. This is me we're talking about.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
Hang on a second here. Shadeless, my dude. Welcome. Man. Dude, all I do is win. All I do is win. Dude, it's good to see you, man. Welcome. Cal in the building, peek through daybreak. Absolutely. Been looking forward to chapter 2. You and me both, y'all. Let's continue.
My fans deserve special treatment. If that bugs you so much, fire me.
You know we can't afford to do that.
Dude, his attitude.
Yeah, our shows wouldn't be half as popular if it weren't for you.
Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble, it's hard to deny the passion you bring to the stage.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show where the performers are just as into it as the fans. Except for the after party, of course. Speaking of which, the night is still young. Aaron! Say? Who lit a firecracker up your ass? The hell happened to you? It was those outsiders again. They jumped us out of nowhere. Sid and Huang got sent to the clinic. Those northern bastards don't know when to give up. If that's how they want it, let's play.
Getting some major. There's a show on Netflix. I only watched one episode of it. I think it's called like Warrior or something like that. It's like a kung fu show. I'm getting major Warrior vibes right now. No, of course, public bath. Hopefully it's just... Okay, it looks like just guys. We should be good. Hopefully there's no backwashing, though. Like there was in Cold Steel. Remember that, y'all? That was a meme. Rizuki, welcome.
That's the stuff. When it comes to saunas, nothing beats a good loily.
Loyally?
Van, are you in there?
Crap. Of course.
The floor is so chilly.
No.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you really are here.
This is Cold
Hell are
Steel
you
3 all
barging
over
in
again.
on me for?
They told us at Monmar that you might be here right now. So, we decided to join you for a soak. Speaking of, we should try the loyally. Is that a kind of bath? I only know hammams. It is. I don't know all the specifics, but I think the temperature control is different. Let's go find it.
What's a man gotta do to enjoy his bath time in peace? You know what? I'm going for a second soak later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato after.
That's right, Van. Treat yourself, King. I love how since the beginning of this game, he's just been trying to, like, he just wants to be by himself. He wants to enjoy his life, enjoy some food. And yet, these two girls just, like, first it was Agnes, then it's Feri. He's like, I just can't catch a break. Oh, they're okay. So we're gonna be reading these a little bit. We're gonna turn auto off here because it goes by way too fast when they're not talking. Cold, sweet, and humble as can be. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's got no frills or gimmicks. Milk gelato relies on nailing the basics, flavor, texture, and temperature. But that's exactly why it's the perfect pairing. Simple yet profound, just like a hot bath. Dude, I love how Vane is a foodie. I know we've talked about this in the past streams, but I love how Vane's a foodie. I love it so much. It's pure relaxation condensed down into dessert form. I said desert form. Like a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. It's moments like this that remind us why life's worth living. I get it, probably. I doubt he was kidding around at all. So why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? I thought I said we'd meet up in the afternoon. Well, since Feri's still new to the city, I wanted to help her get acclimated. We've been enjoying our morning off sightseeing together. You don't have to go out of your way for me. This is part of my training. Got the lay of the land yet? Let's see. The temple's in the 6th district. The water one. I'll be attending Sunday school there, right? Yeah, I stopped in to say hello, but it's the only other district I've been to. The city is so huge, I have no idea how we'd plan for urban warfare here. Is that really an issue? Guess she's still a Jaeger at heart. Besides the odd business trip, we do all our gigs here in the capital. If you're going to be working for me, you've got to learn your way around. Did I say that right? Did you say learn your way around? Yeah, okay. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. It's on our itinerary. Can't see the whole city in a day, but we can still make a dent while we handle some jobs. Since Feri's a combat vet, she ought to catch on mighty quick. I'll go falling behind now. Roger that. Dude, Feri's adorable. She's so sweet. 3 went to Montmartre for an early lunch. After that, they began work for the day. Quests can now be reported at the office desk. You can write an SP report from the desk. You can rest, radio, cook. Perhaps even more functions will be unlocked as the story progresses. Okay. Let's hop to it. Now, this is going to take me a second here because I haven't played this game in almost a month. So I need to double check some of these buttons. Oh, that's super helpful. This stuff right there. Charge attack, dash, use shop, cancel, lock on, main menu, travel. Okay. And then there were achievements. Okay. Let's make sure we've got these. New material, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, there's several of these. Okay. Alright. Got all that. We're good on Sepith. Alright. Let's check the desk. Okay, there's none to do. Okay. Prepare food, listen to the radio, rest, hold off. Okay. Alright. So we can go over here to cook. This is, oh, that's right, it's downstairs is where the bulletin board is. Just remembered Paulette's old man wanted to see me. There you are, you. I miss Victor. Alright, yep, that's me. What's up? Something urgent? Hold on a sec, you'll find out soon enough. Gosh. Dude, I love how there's so many like just the food in this. Between this and what was the game we just finished? Nayuta? It's like, bro, the food. It's gonna make me hungry playing these games. From your reactions, I take it mine's a good match for the real thing. Good, good. More than good, it looks perfect to me. You did great as always, Victor. Looks perfect. It tastes perfect, punk. Dude, Victor's hilarious. Kids told me about the food you had in that village, remember? I gleaned some more insight from an expert and decided to take a stab at recreating it myself. An expert? Who was it? My vegetable supplier from Creel. He's in the back right now, but he'll be out on the main floor later. Surprised you of all people wanted to recreate a recipe rather than come up with your own. Doesn't happen very often. After hearing your story, Yume said she wanted to try it, and, you know, Granddad can't say no to his precious little granddaughter, of course. I'll admit, it's been refreshing trying my hand at making something different. That's where you all come in. If you find more interesting dishes, I want to know. I won't put them on the menu, but I'll make them for free. Well, that's kind of cool. So he's like this game's Eartha, then. If he's going to do that for us. Flex those cooking muscles. Yep. Be sure to tell you about any good eats we find along the way, and you can work your magic. Perfect. Looking forward to hearing what you kids find. Have them registered to gourmet under the notes menu. Victor's dishes will also be added here. Okay. Cool. Alright. Just remembered something. Ada dropped this when we fought. I can't talk. Fought. Here. Is that what I think it is? Holocore she used to use. You'd normally return this sort of thing to how do you pronounce this? How did we learn this the last time? Was it Eisenshield? That sounds about right. But when I asked Commander Garant, probably Garant, if they wanted it back, he said they didn't need it. Well, of course they don't. That's because you should hold on to it, sport. Wait, did Vane just call him Feri sport? Alright. Yeah, maybe you guys are right. It's probably what Ada wanted to. But she probably didn't want just me to have it. I think we can all make good use of it. It's your call since you knew her better than we did. Let's keep a hold of it. I'm sure it'll come in handy for all of us. That sound good to you? Yeah, it sounds perfect. Received the Salos Holocore. You can now change each party member's Holocore. Total value of your arts damage max EP, your S boost effects change depending on the Holocore installed. Change them up to always have the upper hand. Only Van can install Mare. Okay. Good. Well, this wouldn't be a Trails game if we didn't mess around with our settings and our equipment first. So let's go. You have Vine, Aim, Mare. So Salos regenerates HP and increases attack when boosted. Accuracy plus 60, magical damage, physical damage. Regen 7% HP after acting. What does she have now? Movement, strength, ATS, physical damage. Arts damage goes up.
I am Salos. I shall gladly provide support.
Oh, and we got a trophy. Changed Holocore for the first time. Cool. Good deal. Did you buy any of the outfit accessories DLC? No, I did not. I didn't even get a chance to look and see what was there. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, we're checking the bulletin board, duh. Oh, that's right. You can't talk. Here's where we pick up most of our jobs. Is this one of the guild's message boards? Actually, it's this district's public bulletin board. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find the stuff addressed to us, all you gotta do is reach around back. Wanting to get rid of a certain guy's little black book. He has info on me that can't get out. I'd prefer it if I could explain the details to you in person. I'll be waiting at... what was that? Kayung? In the Tyrell district. Thanks. Now and then folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of our jobs come from boards like this. A lot of jobs would involve more fighting. I was expecting like assassinations and stuff. People don't come to us with matters that violent, do they? Every once in a while I've got to beat up a stalker or something, but that's about it. Should I screen cap this? I like to post like out of context scenes from like the Trails games. And this is just, I'm gonna screen cap it. Please allow me to deliver the beatings from now. Couldn't we just hand them over to the police? No. Seeking information on the enigmatic thief Grimcat. Report any leads to your local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. Is this the character that the person at IGN was like, is this a Persona character? It's like my brother in Christ. No. Just wait until you play the Sky games. And you meet Phantom Thief B. Victor always makes me chuckle. Yeah, he's pretty funny. Lady Thief who has been operating Calvard for the past few years. Plus, wait a minute. This is kind of like Catwoman, right? They say she only steals from bad people. Well, no, Catwoman just kind of steals from everybody. Supposedly, once you receive a calling card from her, your fate is sealed. There are so many interesting people in this city. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent, many people in Edith admire her. They also say she scampers around the city in a skimpy outfit you'd expect to see in a seedy club. Your righteous thief sounds more like a gangster to me. What's don't say it. Gossip rags are just making a big deal of her for sales. Nothing we need to worry about. He just called. I'm sorry. It's just. No, Van. I mean, hey, he tells it like it is. Semi-required for SPGs. Sometimes you will need to complete semi-required for SPGs in order to advance the story. You don't need to finish all the requests available, but you may if you want to. Okay. So when you clear the required number of 2-star, main story advances, 1-star optional. But if we're going for the trophy to do like all the requests, we gotta do all of them, right? You can now view connection events in the connection tab of your to-do list. Use free time to participate in a connection event with a specific character. Select your character of choice from connections under the to-do list. Then spend 1 point to see. Dude, are these the bonding event sort of things from Cold Steel? Well, I mean, the problem with Cold Steel is that there's too many characters. So if we get enough to spend time with like at least most of the cast, I think we'll probably be okay. We'll probably be okay. How many times have I told you to stop being all cutesy like that, especially in public? I just don't want people getting the wrong idea. I mean, huh? Anyway, I'm off to work, dude. She's totally flirting with this guy and he's clueless. Can't leave the place short-staffed. Ah, boo. Well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. Who says, oh, boo? Just don't overwork yourself. I'll make dinner around the usual time. Of course, thank you for that. Could you be a darling? Oh, they're married, I guess. Or living together. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought she was hitting on some random shopkeeper, and I was like... Never mind. Oh no, that's his sister. I'm all confused now. I'm all confused, chat. I thought, never mind. I mean, this is anime. It's not too far off.
Hey, why not take some
they
flowers
do this
with you?
from time to time. I don't condone it, but I'm gonna stop talking. This is awkward. Viewable in the Kinect. How did I get that much Mira? Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. What does this do? It takes my arts. ATS goes down though. Her accuracy goes down too. Maybe. Tell you what, we'll just save this for now. We won't use it on a character.
I hope I see you again.
A little too deep into the trail sauce. I mean, yeah, it's pretty accurate. Yo, cold steel has warped my fragile little mind. What have they done? Dude, this is all Cold Steel's fault. This is all Cold Steel's fault. Oh yeah, we can just fast travel places. Alright, let's just go to the riverside. Is it... Little terrace area.
Heading to the objective.
Doesn't involve romance stuff like Cold Steel does. Oh,
Riverside
okay.
is a popular spot for tourists.
Calling it is very real.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that, newbie.
Alright, let's...
Riverside, popular, warehouses, and done.
Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go up here. I thought there was a button for sprinting, is there not? Oh, there it is, R1. Okay. These look like bracers. They are bracers. Alright, it's about time you get started on your way to becoming a senior bracer. Yes, sir, I'm ready. Before I send you off from branch to branch, I want to ask you one thing, Gray. What are you striving for? Striving for? I guess I want to be someone capable of helping those in need? Not a bad answer, but it's a little bland, don't you think? Listen, Gray, keep a hold of your ideals. Don't lose sight of them. Draw strength from them, and the path forward will always be clear. You can't help anyone when you've lost yourself. You got a good heart, but you better not forget that. Yes, sir. Draw strength from my ideals.
Well...
Now, this is supposed to gray out on the map when they're done talking, right? So there's clearly more. Ferida, I had no idea you had a Kruger on your payroll, Spriggan. Pulling out the big guns, huh? Heard about that case you solved the other day. You might just regret it if you keep kicking the hornet's nest. Not like I'm trying to get us in trouble. Might have missed the mark a little there. Still, I'm impressed how far and wide the Kruger are known. Don't think anyone from the Central East could possibly not know about him. Especially a bracer worth the salt. I get the feeling that this guy really knows his stuff. He might even know Abby and everyone else. Okay. Is there more? What is this guy doing? You can just carry on about your day. I'm not trying to rain your parade or anything, just be careful. Not everyone will be too fond of what you get up to. Careful you don't go worrying Elaine. Okay, he's grayed out, but Gray isn't. Just work today with you. Okay, cool. Gosh, that's so nice that they did that.
What have we got?
Just like we got... I'm looking for my little sister who I was separated from long ago due to family circumstances. I have few clues, and searching for her on my own has been difficult. Could you lend me your talents? I'll explain things in person. I'll be waiting at the cafe and bar Bermati in Riverside. I ain't picking up the usual scent, so I think the bulletin board hunt's over. So we have 2 tasks to take care of today. We should get at least one of them settled today. Alright, let's get back to it then. Let's go to Bermati. Should be right around the corner, right? Yeah, right here.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Well, if it isn't the character whose name I forgot, it's Bermati. It's literally in the name of the... Wow. Goldfish brain. Any more pretty things like us on Van's arm, we'll have to start up our own club. Oh my gosh. So he'd be in the club too? You have to confuse all my part-timers? I said you two had a special... You have any new leads? Look at you, Agnes, growing into your role of assistant quite nicely, are you? I have much in the way of new info, but I may have something to share with our new recruit here. Heard that the Holocore are en route to Central East. The Eisen Shield have returned home too. They took on a new job already. One of their units is on the move as we speak. It's already international news. I wouldn't call it that. Info like that is Bermati's bread and butter. You ain't gonna get better info in all of Edith. There's a reason I let this jerk harass me. Oh, okay, then we can come here anytime we need information. More than just an informant, you know. Oh, Bermati. Is this... Cronin Kokona. Cronin Kokona. Drawings are some of your best work, Miss Kokona. The heat of combat comes across so well in them. There are a couple parts that don't make sense to me, like this cut here. Why are they suddenly playing tic-tac-toe? It's a joke. Sometimes I get tired of drawing all the action during the fight scenes, so I put in a joke here and there, you know, helps liven the mood. Sorry, Miss Kokona, I guess I just don't get it. Your comics serialized in a magazine for boys. Shouldn't it be straightforward and action-packed? Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess it's back to the drawing board. Let me say this. As someone who watches and enjoys One Piece, I like the fun episodes in between the action stuff. Just saying. When we get some time with Sanji, Zoro, and Usopp, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh, this guy's right here. Jonas, though. You're Jonas, right? I'm the Spriggan you requested. Oh, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot to talk about, so please take a seat. Before we start, I want to clear something up. This is the kind of job you can ask a bracer for help with. Why'd you pick us then? That's a fair question indeed. It's a long and complicated story, actually. Let me explain. Please do. So then, it started with my parents' divorce when I was... Okay, wow, we're starting off real heavy here. Okay. I went with my father, and my younger sister was taken by my mother. That was 10 years ago. Recently, my father passed away due to illness. While I was going through his belongings, I found shockingly a will addressed to my sister and my mother. I guess even when you try to cut ties with them, you can't just erase family. And well, I'd like to make sure that this will reach them. Oh, I understand. Yeah, finding them would be important. But again, why us? Why not go to a bracer about this? Well, here's the issue. Amongst the papers, I found what I believe is a court order from the same service as the divorce. It indicated that neither parent could interact or interfere with the other. I think that handing this will to my mother would technically violate that. If anything, I can't imagine she'd be happy about it. I figured it might be a better idea to give it to my sister then, which is why I've been looking for her. Also, since it's not urgent, I figured the guild would probably put me on the back burner, and I'd end up waiting for who knows how long. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I can see not wanting to end up on a long-term... Wait. I can see not wanting to end up a long-term resident of their mission board. Oh, I see what he's talking about. Sure, we can handle this job. Anyway, got any clues where to start? Not exactly, but I did find this letter with the will. It's a letter from my grandmother on my mother's side from 2 years ago, addressed to my father. In it, she wrote that everyone on that side of the family was doing well, and attached to it was a picture of my sister. Hang on a second, y'all. Okay. There's no address on the envelope, but the photo might be a good place to start. Can we see this photograph? Of course, here it is. It's hard to believe we're related. Her name's Jessica. She's younger than I am, but she's my sister. The photo looks like it was taken in the Tyrell district. I've gone and walked around there, hoping I might bump into her, but no luck. Feels like the perfect place to start our search then. Good as any. Alright, we should definitely take our time on this one. Should I take the job right now? I mean, yes. What else are we gonna do, Van? We've got like, what, 80 more hours in this game? Let's fill this sucker out, dude. Mind if I borrow the photo? Will be easier to ask around if I got it in hand. Of course, thank you. Okay, then let's head to the Tyrell district. Oh, one last thing if you would. Yeah. Well, if you do find my sister, please don't... Wait, how are we supposed to give her these papers if we're not supposed to approach her? This might be the first time she hears about families she might not even know she had. I'd rather she didn't hear about it from a Spriggan, no offense. I just like to talk to her myself. I understand, your reunion's a delicate matter and should be treated as such. Okay, so we just need to locate her then. Thank you so much, please find my sister for me.
Commencing mission.
Alright, let's do this. Are we ready to get to work? We should start by finding someone who knows Jessica. I know the perfect person to ask. There's a producer who often hangs out around the Tyrell district to try and recruit new people to be mannequins. Let's talk to him before we try asking anyone else. Might save us a lot of wandering around. Mannequin? Never heard of that. What do they do? He means models, people who wear clothes to advertise new outfits. And Van's right that Jessica is pretty enough to be noticed by a producer. So as soon as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell district. Alright, here we go. So this is a new release. Yes, Parrot Mode. This is a new Trails game. Well, new to the West.
Understood. Off we go.
Okay.
I forgot we can change the leader.
Off we go.
Off we go.
Okay.
It's almost like Tio's line in Reverie where she's like, raring to go. But yes, this is a new release. This just came out today here in the States. I think everywhere actually, except for Japan. Japan had it first, you get the idea. But yeah, it just came out today. And so, you might be wondering like, wait a minute, how are you already starting in Chapter 2? They released a demo for this game last month that included the prologue chapter and Chapter 1. Played through those on stream. Got to carry my save over, so now we're in Chapter 2. And that is why we are where we are. Always felt the salmon bits or what the characters are fighting for helps the audience if they know what it is. Oh, the calm bits. Yeah, 100%. That's one of the cool things about the Trails games is like the calm, like low-key sections of the game are, I mean, I've come to really appreciate them. I think they're just as good as like the more action, high moments sort of thing, you know? Plus, these characters are just all really good, man. I mean, so I've enjoyed them. But yeah, especially when it comes to One Piece, I love the downtime. Love the downtime. As you might have guessed, this is where the Tyrell Times was founded. There are a handful of other publishers HQ'd here too. As a result, tons of young people like to hang out here. It's where you'll first find a lot of trends and subcultures taking off. This area has a fairly distinct vibe you won't find anywhere else in the city as a result, yes. Come here a handful of times with my friends from school. One of them even works at the bookstore here. Who? Is it Ren? Dude, we need to go to the bookstore. Nothing beats seeing a place firsthand when you want to get to know it. Okay, hang on.
All right, newbie. I'll need you to pay close attention to where the bulletin board is.
Now, is that a poster for a movie?
If I remember correctly, it's in a side street by the movie theater. Understood.
I know one of the things that Calvard is known for is like their movies. In the limited edition, it came with like 5 like postcard-sized cutouts of movie posters. And so, I'm really interested to see more about that. Now, who are you? Shakar. I feel like I have a sharper eye for beauty after a good cup of coffee at the cafe. Trying to find some new fashion talent, maybe even someone for the Edith Girls collection. A diamond in the rough who just needs polishing. But everyone I've approached has been missing that special something. If I could just find someone with a unique edge, then I'd be in business, alas.
Okay.
So this must be the...
Can we talk?
Dude. Local Spriggan's got business with someone like me? Never imagined I'd cross paths with you guys. What can I do for you? Oh yeah, I recognize this woman. Nice, what can you tell us about her? I work as a talent scout. Yep, we put that together, Shakar. She's someone I had my eye on for some time. She used to be a fellow regular at my favorite cafe and we'd run into each other there often. I tried recruiting her twice, but she turned me down both times, so she wasn't interested.
Paradise can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover the inebriating world of show business in
Oh.
Sober Curious.
I thought that was Anya's for a second. I was like, why does she sound like a loudspeaker? Okay. She stopped coming about a month ago. I wouldn't pin your hopes on finding her there, unfortunately. Although in her defense, it's entirely possible she stopped going because of me. Maybe she just wanted to get me out of her hair. I thought we had a good lead. What are we gonna do? You might still want to talk to one of the servers there. They seemed like a pretty good friends. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to fill you in on whatever happened to her. If you're interested, it's the Macmillan Cafe just over there. I think we'll take you up on that. Thank you for sharing. Have a good rest of your day. At least we came away with something. On to the cafe. Oh yeah, there's the movie theater right there. Heck yeah, dude.
See the movie. Fans are raving about.
So here's the thing. I love movies. Like that was a thing. Like when I was growing up, that was a thing that we would always do on Friday nights. We'd go to the local movie rental store, rent a bunch of movies, watch them all over the weekend. And dude, I'm pretty stoked for this. Is this a movie theater? It's where you go to watch movies. It's been a major attraction in this area for a while. Oh, she doesn't know about movies. Sorry, I guess this stuff ain't real common outside Calvard, huh? Have you even seen an Orbital film, Feri? No, but I think I've heard the term once or twice. I don't really get the concept, though. How should we explain it? Ever seen recorded combat footage before? Of course, it's really useful for learning new tactics and reviewing squad movements. Well, imagine a bunch of pieces of footage put together that's all performed by actors. That's a movie. Then a movie theater is where you go to watch movies on really big screens. City is amazing. I didn't realize there was a place here to see tests of strength and duels to the death. I mean, depending on what movie, you know. I bet Feri would love Gladiator. Or Wanted. Well, let's start with Gladiator. We'll have to explain it more in depth later. I really want to see one now. Too bad though, we still have work to do. Bro, please tell me you can watch movies later in this game. Why do I have to come too? If we're going to be a team, we've got to spend time together and get to know one another better. Plus, they happen to be selling some seasonal Bro, churros? Van, you can't turn down a churro, man. Are you kidding me? What do you want, Renee?
How many times must I... Oh, I see your second part-timer has joined you. My name is Kincaid. I'm an analyst with the CID. If you're working for Van, I expect this won't be our last meeting.
Suppose so. It's nice to meet you. Feri. Like, I don't really want to play the blame game here, but there's no denying the Eyes and Shield changed course because the CID got in their way. You know, that decision ended up costing them their lives, don't you? I do, and in the moment, it was the correct decision to train our personnel, so I won't make any excuses. Still, the Eyes and Shield weren't strangers. I had unofficial connections with them as well. On a personal level, I deeply lament what happened to the Flame Eater. While words alone cannot make amends for what happened, there's one thing I can disclose. It would seem the group that defeated the Eyes and Shield were not mafiosos after all. Now that you mention it, that sadistic dude mentioned something about an old haunt. It is safe to say the group you are referring to and its executive members were involved. While Armada's members all know how to fight, few are combat specialists. Ordinarily, they wouldn't have stood a chance against a capable company of Jaegers like the Eyes and Shield. This is simply a matter of fact. Right. Yeah, that's been bothering me too. What did they do it then? Whoever was deployed to fight the Eyes and Shield must have been exceptional fighters. And again, I know this information hardly serves as recompense, but for now, this is all I can share. I appreciate you telling us. Anyway, something tells me you didn't just call to apologize. Oh, quite right. I'd like to discuss the work you've been doing for the guild. Oh, been keeping your ear to the ground, huh? Oh, why am I not surprised? As you know, we at the CID do not see the guild as our enemy. Granted, the two organizations handle things differently, namely national security and confidentiality. Thus, there are those within our ranks that wish to use your recent partnership as a means to besmirch the guild's reputation. Nani? Real rich coming from the department that hires Jaegers for side gigs. That's politics for you. No matter how many get burned, there will always be those who wish to play with fire. However, the CID as a whole would not stand to benefit with a plan like that. Therefore, I have a proposal. We've recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Location, Sidon Waterworks, Southern Octa, requesting Arkride Solutions handle this immediately. Okay, isn't that a monster extermination request? Idios, take me now. As you've surmised, we will be sending you tasks just as the guild does. Feel free to handle them however you see fit, and we'll match the rate the guild is giving you. Let me sweeten the pot a little, you cheapskate. I'm paying just enough to keep certain voices in the department quiet. Dude, I love Van. He's so funny. And with that, I bid you adieu. I'm looking forward to a fruitful business relationship with you all. That four-eyed sadist. Dude. Just tells it like it is. Used to really like watching movies. These days they're entertainment medias. Wait, what? Connor's going to say something at AX. Yesterday was East 10, and today there's 2 games, if I remember correctly. Didn't they already do some of that? Like, they announced Daybreak was coming. Like, they're porting it to, like, they're bringing it to the States and everywhere else next year, I think, right? Isn't that one of them? I remember the East 10 one, though. I went and pre-ordered that limited edition so fast. You can watch some movies later in the game? Heck yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, this game's gonna be so good. I mean, it's been good. I already played 2 chapters of it, but this is so good. Waterway under the Sidon District. That's the 2nd district, by the way, Feri. Guessing you don't go there often due to the higher than usual governmental presence. You know me too well. I'm in no hurry to head over there. It ain't much, but we can stick it to that jerk for foisting work on us willy-nilly. Gotta go eventually, though, so we'll head over to the Sidon District once we finish everything else. Gee, you city people have really complicated lives. At least it means I get to fight a bunch of strong monsters. Leave the front line to me. I can take on any foe, big or small. Someone's raring to go. Save some of that fire for the monsters, kid. We'll advance upon entering the Sidon District. Okay.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
So we'll go do some other stuff then. Can we go inside here, actually? Oh, yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, there are better entertainment medias. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear ya. I rarely, so like, the only time I really watch movies is like when me and my wife are hanging out, we'll watch movies together or TV shows. But outside of that, like if I'm just hanging out by myself, I'm usually gaming. Oh, Daybreak was more of an accidental leak? I didn't know that. I thought it was confirmed. But I guess that image I've been seeing floating around on Twitter has been like a leak. Okay. Well, no, they released a trailer for it too. Because I saw that on YouTube earlier. I didn't watch it because I'm like, I haven't even finished Daybreak yet. So you buy your tickets first and then you watch the movie? I never would have guessed. They do that so you can reserve a seat and also know which auditorium your movie will be playing in. Pretty much like hopping on a train.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Interesting. I thought films were becoming more common in the Central East. Well, I grew up in a pretty remote place, so I haven't seen any movies before. I'd heard they're like combat recordings. That's a unique comparison. I suppose that's true in a way. Regardless, we certainly have films that are popular with girls your age, as well as ones that are perfect for first-time moviegoers. If you're not sure what you'd like to watch, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'll be more than happy to give you a recommendation. Dude, this lady is way nicer than most of the people I've come across going to a theater.
Thank you for your visit today.
Paulette? Golden Blood has proven to be an especially big hit with audiences. It has more than its fair share of racy scenes, but the hard-hitting action and lightning-fast pacing of the story have won scores of people over. Many people have also found themselves drawn to Sober Curious due to the complex inner workings of its main character.
For the movie on sale at the shop.
Okay, cool. Oh, dude, these are... Hang on, this is one of the posters that I got. Yeah, that's one of the little postcards I got right there. Is Sober Curious. Okay, so Sober Curious is a movie.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2
Love movies that get me all hyped up. That's why I always look forward to seeing Salvatore Gotti's films.
If you have a ticket, please proceed.
It's also why I like horror movies. They're pretty cathartic, as the grown-ups say. The staff only recommend kiddie movies to me. I get what they do, but they're so boring.
Well,
Bro.
We have
I don't.
merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
I don't do horror movies.
Why not buy a souvenir to
Toki? I've been coming to this theater for a long time because I could always trust them to show quality films. As of late, the only movies they show are sleazy films that rely solely on cheap visceral shocks. It's disgraceful, I say. The most deplorable director of all is that Salvatore Gotti. His rise to fame boggles the mind. There's
Showing on screen 1 will soon be
two diverse opinions right there. Okay, cool. Why is this guy clapping like that? What are
How
you...
about some popcorn, huh?
Porco, what are you doing? Welcome. Any chance I can interest you in some popcorn? What about a hot dog? Actually, hot dog sounds kind of good. You gotta at least get some popcorn. You know, they won't even start the movie until everyone has some, right? Wow, really? I had no idea Calvardians did. Oh no, dude, don't tell Feri that. It's true. In fact, I'll fill you in on a little secret. I'm the one who came up with it in the first place. That's right, me. The great thing about popcorn is it's easy to eat and makes less noise than stuff like chips. Ever since I started, it's taken off like wildfire. That's amazing. I can't believe I'm talking to the man behind all that. I hate to burst your bubble, kiddo, but you can't believe everything you hear. Because I always ate popcorn ever since I started coming to movies as a little brat, and I sure didn't come up with it.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Why is he clapping like that? That's so unsettling. He just... Okay, cool. We got him to stop. Let's get caramel corn. Grab one of these two. And there he goes. He's clapping away. Just clapping away. Been so many leaks, yeah. That's true, because what was it? East 10 was a leak. I didn't know the Daybreak thing was a leak, so that's another one. Has there been another one? Because those are the two that I'm aware of. You when I do watch movies these days, it's just the old stuff. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's the only theater in the city. Makes sense that the reception would be. I mean, that's true.
See ya.
Okay, Porco, I don't trust you, man. Anyone that claps that enthusiastically for that long is probably a problem. All right, let's. Who are we talking to over here? Is it this lady? Let's
Thanks
go.
for stopping by.
They not? Oh, wait. Are they upstairs?
This tastes great.
Yeah, here we go. Jess. Isn't Jess? Hang on a second. Isn't Jess one of the other quests we got? You're Jess, aren't you? Sorry, but mind if you refresh my memory? Or with Arkride Solutions, you put out a request. Oh, yeah. You really came after all. I mean, not that I doubt you guys or anything, but still. I guess we can go ahead and accept this too. Might as well knock out both of these. I'm a singer and songwriter, if I can really even call myself that. I just started doing all that pretty recently, so it's not like I'm famous or anything close to that. You can sing and write songs? That's so cool. I didn't know there were people who could do both. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but thanks. Actually, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've seen you guys around my neighborhood before. I think I recognize you too, as a matter of fact. Our office is located in Old Town, if that means anything to you. Oh, no kidding. That's where the three of us live. That's neat. Who else do you live with? I live with some friends I've known since we were kids. We all came up to Edith from the countryside and decided to room together. One of them is this guy named Raymond, who works at the flower shop. The other is Raymond's. Oh, okay, so he lives with the two people we met earlier then. Gotcha, good to know. Promise not to go around talking to people about you guys or anything. This isn't exactly the sort of request I want Raymond and Carol to know about anyway. it's really for the best. You wrote that you wanted us to remove your information from somebody's notebook. Could you go into that a little more? Sure, but before I do, I need to ask, have you guys ever heard of a guy named Giacomo before? Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy that got offed in, what was it, the prologue? You could say we know him for better or for worse. Great, that saves me the trouble of having to explain who he is. Basically, the notebook I wrote about is this one he keeps full of material to blackmail people. Yikes, I knew that notebook wasn't good news based on the title of your request, but that sounds super bad. Can't say I'm surprised he'd have such a thing, but it doesn't put him in any better of a light, that's for sure. How'd you find out you were in his little black book? Well, once I started to make a name for myself doing music stuff, he ambushed me outside the concert hall one day. What he said really freaked me out. He told me that he knew my secret, and if I didn't want it getting out to the wrong guy, I'd have to help him with his work. I haven't seen Giacomo at all since then, but I want that information scrubbed out of his book before he has a chance to do anything with it. That's despicable. It's one thing to play dirty on the battlefield, but threatening a private citizen is just low. Wait, hold on a second. Van, weren't you talking about Giacomo just the other day? Yep, and for our reason, our client here might like to know. Giacomo's dead. Can't go into the specific circumstances of what happened with someone like you, but I figured it's worth clearing up that much. Are you serious? I had no idea. Now I'm worried. If he's dead, what could have happened to the notebook? Ordinarily, something like that would be in the custody of the police. This is Giacomo we're talking about. He wouldn't let one of the tools of his trade fall into the hands of the police so easily. My bet is he kept it hidden. Odds are about 50-50 as to whether the cops have managed to uncover it or not. It's probably in our best interest to figure out where he stashed it or what's become of it. Sure, that makes sense to me. Even if the police might have it in their possession, I'd appreciate you guys going out and checking just to make sure. What do you say, Van? Are you gonna help him? Yo, this levels up my gray and chaos? Why is it gonna level up my chaos? And you've piqued my interest. Let's do it. Don't worry, we'll take the case. Our first stop should probably be Giacomo's 2 hideouts that we visited before. We should sift through them and see what we find. I'm sure the guy had other spots while he was alive, but with any luck, something will turn up and we won't have to go through any more trouble. That makes sense. We already know where the 2 hideouts are, so we might as well investigate them. Sounds good to me. I can't wait to see you guys do your thing. I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot about being a Spriggan. Once we come to some sort of conclusion, we'll be sure to contact you with whatever news we have. Until then, sit tight. We've got you covered. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
Time to start working.
Time to start working. Let's do it. Alright, let's keep working on this other one.
Great. See the movie. Fans are raving about.
So let's go back
Brilliantly
here.
bitter taste of golden
Go into Macmillan Cafe and talk to you. Lucia.
Can we talk?
You're asking if I know anything about the woman in that photo? Wait a minute, that's Jessica. You know her? Awesome. That saves us some trouble having to explain things. Been looking for her. Her older brother, who's a strange, hired us to find her. She has an older brother? I had no idea she had such a complicated family life. How close would you say the two of you are? Pretty close, I'd say. This music is chilling me out in the best way. Dude, Parrot Mode, let me tell you. There's one thing Falcom games are known for, it's the music. Along with just insanely good gameplay. So dude, you should look these up on Spotify. If you want good music, check them out. Also, Parrot Mode, there might be a game coming out in October that you might be interested in. It takes place in the sea. You have some ship battles. It's bright, it's colorful. If you can get past some of the anime stuff, just saying. I actually used to work at an Orbital Cafe over by the train station. That's where we first met. We were co-workers and became friends through that. Makes sense. Think we'd maybe find her there if we paid a visit? I doubt it. She quit working there about a month ago. She said she was staying within the city, but it sounded like she decided to move somewhere pretty far. I don't know why, but she must have had some reason for doing it. The way she described it, it seemed like her hands were pretty tied. She was actually a regular here at this cafe. I used to see her here all the time. But once it was time to move, she said she wouldn't be able to come back here any longer. I haven't seen her since. What was that, huh? Talk like that definitely sounds to me like she had something going on. She wouldn't have moved if she didn't have to leave. That's what I felt. The whole thing really bothered me, but she just smiled and brushed it off, so I chose to let it slide. Looking back on it, I think she tried to do that so I wouldn't worry about her after she left. This is getting pretty complicated. Do you know where she moved to? No, I don't. Sorry, I wish I did. All I know is that she's still somewhere in Edith. Actually, you know something? I bet... Is that Ian? Ellen? We'll go with Ian. Over at my old Orbital Cafe might be able to tell you what's going on with her. He's the person who owns it. I think she went to him for advice a lot before she quit. He's the Orbital Cafe? Got it. Thanks for the tip. I guess we should go to Station Street next then. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go ahead and hop over there. There's the Orbital Cafe. We're gonna go straight there.
Is that?
Oh, is that one of Agnes's?
What's up? Oh, it's Agnes. She must be working today. Those two must be the ones she told me about. But she didn't mention that the guy's a total cutie. Oh, I wish I had a fun part-time job like her.
Agnes has a job? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
Settle down, dude.
Besties tell each other everything, you know. What, you jealous?
I'm just concerned about my friend, that's all.
I'm getting the ick from this guy, chat.
So what kind of job is it?
Seems like a very overprotective type.
I think she said they investigate stuff for people, and apparently they're helping her look for something while they work. That's all I know, honest.
That's so vague. Are you sure it's not shady?
I assure you, there's nothing to worry about.
There you are.
Is that Ren?
But how can you be so certain? Do you know something we don't?
You could say that.
Dude, that's Ren.
She came to me about working, and because she performs her duties so admirably, I told her she's free to do what she wants on her days off. But enough about that. Let's finish our business and return to school. I bought some excellent tea for you both to try.
Nice! We've got to grab some scones to go with them.
Come on, Falcom.
Hold on! You didn't explain anything.
You don't need to be hiding her face. We know who it is.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
She's already shown up once in the game already.
Oh, that's great.
What the? Siri. In the world? Nope. Stop. 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 Okay. All right. Ian. I'm assuming that's what your name
Let me
is.
ask you something.
Oh, it's probably Ilhan. Because that's a real name. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. You mind if we ask some questions about the woman in this photo? Received a request from a young man asking us to look for his estranged sister, Jessica. We talked to Lucia about it. She directed us here. Do you happen to know where she might be living at the moment or how we could get in contact with her? Her brother, did he give you this photo? If you know anything at all, please tell us. It'd be a big help. I'd love to help you, but unfortunately, I don't know where she moved to. I'm really sorry. I wish I could have been of help. Oh, seriously? I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's being honest either. Seems like he's hiding something. Let's start from the bottom. I'm a Spriggan, not with the police of the guild, and I don't do things their way either. We're pretty flexible, really. So if you're worried about her, why don't you tell us what's going on? It'll probably be easier in the long run. So, you know then. Ain't got hard proof, but I got an idea. What's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not completely sure, but I think I know what Van's getting at. And if he's right, then we can't just keep ignoring this. I know you have your reasons for what you're doing, but if you don't tell us what's going on, then we can't help Jessica. Would you be willing to trust us? That's a good point. Fine, I trust you. But I don't really have a right to talk about it. I think it's better you hear it from the horse's mouth. What do you mean? I'll get in touch with Jessica and see if I can get you guys to meet up. You know what you're doing, so I leave the rest to you. Cool, no problem. And I got in contact with Jessica through his orbital terminal, arranging for her to meet the team at the cafe. Lucky you, sounds like she's in the area. How about you take a seat and wait for her over there? I'll bring out some drinks. Thanks. Much appreciated. Didn't Jonas say we shouldn't talk to her? Isn't it really alright for us to meet her without reporting back to him? Plans don't always pan out in this line of work, and I ain't following his plan if this job turns out to go against my principles. Is this really what Spriggans are like? Oh, Feri. Alright, let's wait. Wait for Jessica to arrive here. Yes. 3 of them sat down to wait. Woman arrived before long. Love the Trails games. Yeah, they're a good time. They're a good time. I bet Ren's like real, like, her entrance into the scene is probably going to be pretty baller. Take it you're from Arkride Solutions? I heard about it from Ilhan. That's right, thanks for coming. Our client gave us a photo of you and we used that to find you. I want to go over a few things with you, but let's start with your family. We've met with a man who claims to be your brother. He's told us quite a bit. Told us quite a fair bit about you. Does any of it ring a bell? I've never heard anything like that at all. I guess my parents could have hidden it from me this whole time. Should it be true? Should it be true, I would understand. I can't read. We're going to skip that line. You ever got a problem with someone taking photos of you without your consent? How did you... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this dude a creeper? The feeling just kept getting worse and worse over time. I was proven right once I started receiving photos and letters at my home address. That was why I asked my boss to help me make my move discreet. I didn't feel safe going to the police or guild either for fear that it'd just anger him and make it all worse. This dude's a stalker? Bro. That's a twist. Okay. I'm wishing you have a photograph with me, or with you, don't you? Could I see it? Yeah, it's not a problem. He's still trying to find me? Holy crap, this is a twist. Our client here ain't Jessica's brother. He's the stalker who's been making her life miserable lately. I can't believe it. I didn't even realize he was lying. Me either, Feri! Me either! We're on your side here, Jessica. Please don't worry about that. Got an idea here. Why don't you hire me so we can turn the tables on this a-hole? What do you mean? Yeah, dude, let's bust this guy. Must say, you do excellent work, Spriggan. You're really quick. I was expecting results, but not this quickly. Now, let's cut to the chase. Where's my sister? Yeah, about that. Just want to ask something before we give you a report. I'll cut to the chase. You've been stalking Jessica, right? Oh my, really? This is all just a misunderstanding. I know I look suspicious snooping around and asking for a woman's place of residence like this, but I can assure you that I found that photograph amongst my father's possessions. Do you think I just found a picture of some random woman there? I wouldn't quite call myself a stalker for wanting to find the woman in the photo. Hang on a second. The wording of your sentence, my guy, does not help you out at all. No, you're not related to Jessica. We spoke with Jessica directly on top of verifying her family records with City Hall. We also found out that Jessica moved recently because she was being stalked. Dug up quite a lot of dirt on you too, buddy. This ain't your first rodeo. You were stalking another woman in a different district, yeah? Got arrested for it too, but they didn't have enough evidence to throw you in the slammer. His face like, oh! Like shocked Pikachu. Okay, he's laughing like a crazy person. I made it clear you weren't to approach her. Why did you have to get involved, huh? And what do you care if I'm a stalker or not? You're a Spriggan. Isn't this what you do? Take jobs for people like me? That's not... I apologize for lying to you, really. It just felt like it would have made things easier for the both of us if I did. To be clear, I don't plan on harming Jessica at all, not even after I find out her address. Things went poorly with the last one, but I am Jessica's family. Or rather, I will... No, bro. Are you kidding me? This dude, I feel like I'm in an episode of Criminal Minds right now. That's weird. That's so weird. This guy's being really... Yeah, I agree, Feri. Alright. Let's beat him up. Knock him out. Thought something like this might happen. He could... What? I was about to say, Feri, you're up. Let's go, dude. Hee I finally got to do something. Yo, Feri is awesome. You can keep resisting, but I won't let go of you. She moved so fast I couldn't even see her. Great job, Feri. Thanks. So what now? Do we beat some sense into them? Yo, Feri, dude. I know what I said earlier, but let's not. I don't need to get our hands dirty here. What should we do here, though? We got enough evidence to throw him to the police and let him sort this one out. On the other hand, I've also got plenty of dirt on him. Could use it to scare him into never trying anything like this again. How do we put this to... Let's get... No. Let's, hand him to the police. Take it easy and make him the police's problem. Dude's a real piece of work, but even a hardcore stalker like him can learn a good lesson spent in the slammer. I was gonna say, let's get him off the street, dude. Wonder what they'll think when this goes public. Guess that's for me to wonder and you to find out. I saw a man of the underworld. Didn't you steal Jessica from me? Oh my gosh, dude, this guy is creepy. So Jonas, the original client, was taken away by the police under suspicion of stalking. Besides, I was the one who wanted to listen in on everything. Thank you so much, everyone. I feel like I can finally go back to feeling safe in my day-to-day life again. I'm gonna take another trip back to that favorite cafe of yours. You'll be heading to the police to provide testimony after this. Sorry if we caused more trouble for you this way. Please take care of yourself. Oh, right. I'll make sure to forward your fee later. Dude. Man, that one sure was a pain. I'm feeling all stiff, but I know a loyalty might fix me right back up. What a strange experience. Dumping your client that way is unthinkable for a Jaeger. But knowing he's been dealt with makes me feel so much better. I still have a lot to learn about how a Spriggan works. Feel free to take notes if you gotta. I learned so much myself already. Let's keep it up and finish up all of our other tasks.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Reward deposited!
Did law go up? Yep. Okay. Y'all, that was a ride. That was a ride. Wait, what are we doing next? How do I get to... Where's my... Is that not it? Let me go to check... Oh, the to-do list.
Objective set!
Okay, we'll do this one. Oh, and then we got bonding things to do, too. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's go over here. Is it this? Oh, no, it's below. She's like jazzercising or something. Feri is great. Dude, Feri is awesome. She just disarms the guy and is like, yay, I finally got to do something. Alright, let's go in. What did we do here? Okay. Whoa, where's the save button at? Which one's that? Right there. Yeah, let's get some new save data in here. There we go. Alright. Now, this is going to take a second. Because I don't remember. Okay.
Think fast. Take this.
Cool.
Nice.
Was
That
it
went
S?
great.
Okay.
You kick
X.
butt, man.
Okay, cool.
Nice work.
Let's get to work.
What's the dodge? Okay, we
Let's
got
keep
that.
moving
That
ahead.
initiates.
No enemies found.
Okay. It's all coming back now.
Messing back. Proceed with caution. Show what you're really capable of. Next one.
Okay.
Combat over. Processing data your distance. Be sure to keep your distance.
Gotcha. Let's get to work.
Not over.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Well, look,
Combat
that's not
over.
hard, but
Processing data. Right.
turn around is Feri.
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
This is almost like playing as
Very well done.
It's almost like playing as Billy the Kid in Triple Z. Oh no, that's the charge attack.
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
Well then, away we go.
Okay.
Your charge attack is ready for use. Very well done.
Alright, let's get these guys.
Stay alert for ranged attacks.
This could get tricky with so many. Let's keep moving ahead.
You play Triple D? Yeah, I played it. What? It came out yesterday, I think. I played it for a couple hours. I'm still trying to decide if I like it or not. I think the game like looks super cool and it's a lot of fun to play. I'm still trying to decide, like, man, do I like the game? Do I not like it? So, still trying to figure it out. I think I've unlocked, like, I've unlocked 5 characters so far. Billy the Kid is, like, easily my favorite character in the game so far, though. I know he's basically like an anime version of Deadpool, but he's just so cool. But, is anybody else playing Triple Z right now? I know, like, we've talked about it on a couple streams, but I don't think I've really... I know Ryan's playing it. I'm assuming Rizuki, you're playing it. I think it's pretty cool, though. The music in it's pretty dope, too. How you liking this spot? You come by here often? Hope you found what you're looking for. I should be asking you that question. What's a punk like you doing in here? You brought a child along this time? There's a police investigation underway here. Civilians are not allowed on the premises. Ah, come on, don't be like that. I just stopped by on a job. Guess you guys are looking for something too, huh? If you already know, then why are you asking? It's not like I'll tell you anything else either. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me what kind of job you're taking that brought you back here of all places? This doesn't have to be a questioning, though I don't mind taking you along to the station for an interview, voluntarily, of course. Hey, whoa, hold up there. I ain't trying to pick a fight. We got our own business around here. When you say I scratch your back and help you look for whatever it is you're trying to find. Who knows, maybe an outsider's perspective will help things along better than you could. And of course, we'll tell you about anything we find. No secrets here. Of course, we won't get in your way, Inspector. I can even go out and clean up the waterway monsters so things are a little safer here. As in, you're going to fight them? Dang it, kid. Maybe let me handle this one. Anyway, please, you can trust me a little on this one. Supervision would make you feel better. You can always have someone watch us. You're shameless thinking you can come in and just ask for me to trust you just like that. And yet the CID trusts you, if ever so slightly. I'd quite like to find out just what about you is worthy of that trust, assuming there's anything at all. Can we go in then? Yeah, but if you so much as twitch in a suspicious way, I'll have cuffs on you before you even notice. Let us know if you find anything. I tried, not my kind of thing, sadly. Yeah, I only have, like, some of my gripes with the game is, like, I mean, I'm glad you can skip the story stuff, but I find myself, like, wanting to just get a group of characters, go through a level, and just fight. But it just seems like there's stuff that just kind of gets in the way of me playing the game, and it's kind of like, oh, man. I will say, though, the gacha mechanic is oddly addicting. Spending I forget what the currency is, but spending that stuff to, like, roll the dice and see what you get. Maybe you get a character, or maybe you get a new piece of equipment. It's like, this is kind of addicting. So just gotta be careful with that. I can see why people would be could get hooked on that sort of thing, though. I mean, it's no different than Marvel Snap's spotlight caches.
Okay.
All right, let's check this. It's a flyer for the taco stand. I could go for a taco. Dude, you and me both. I actually had tacos earlier. They were delicious. Stuck to the wall, and all I can lift is this corner. There's something written in the corner here. Is this a code of some sort? Whoa. That's a lot of letters and numbers. I have no idea what this means. Yeah, no clue either. This one's not going to be an easy one to decipher. You need a key to decipher the code in the first place. He must have been real hardcore about his tacos to come up with something like this. He did go every week. Isn't it nice to see you three having so much fun in our crime scene? It's a crime punishable by law, but you might just look nice behind bars and in a prison suit. Hey, cool it there. We were just about to show you. You see that something's written, but are you sure it's a code? Sure? No, not until I decode it anyway. I hate to say it, but you did help in our investigation. Nice. If I get to earn a favor from the cops, then that's a win in my book. Found what I was looking for, so we'll be leaving now. Hold up. Don't think you can play me for a fool here. I've got an idea as to what you're after. What will you do with it once you find it? I got no idea what you're talking about, Inspector. Don't play coy with me. We're all well aware Giacomo had a thing for collecting information for blackmailing purposes. We've so far been unable to locate said information. It wasn't with any of his possessions. It's a safe assumption on our part that he might have had such info hidden somewhere in the city. That code might very well lead us to at least part of that information once solved. I know what you're on about, so let's not play any games here, Spriggan. Sorry, but I can't go tattling on a client. Got a job to do here, and my own rules to stick by as a Spriggan. I have to put my client's wishes first and foremost. Yo, Jeezy, thank you for that subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Just a reminder, folks, in order to interact in chat, you have to be a subscriber of at least 10 minutes. I'm doing that to maintain, try to keep the drive-by spoilers out of chat. So, Just a reminder, if you're subscribing to the YouTube channel, I appreciate it. You get to be a subscriber of more than 10 minutes in order to interact in chat. In the meantime, though, I appreciate you hanging out. It's basically gambling. Yeah, the gacha stuff is, for sure. For sure. But it's like harmless gambling, right? Like it's kind of okay. Enjoy the gameplay, but for the first 30 minutes, I played about... Yeah, that's exactly my issue with it, too. Prologue was a bit of a drag, to be honest, yeah. I'm in the point now where I just unlocked, what is it, like investigations, I think they're called? Where you basically go to a menu and you select like 3 enemies you want to fight, and then you load it up, go in there and fight. I just did those earlier today, and I was like, oh, these are actually pretty cool. Dude, I'll be more than happy to be the one to throw you behind bars. I think that's as much justification as I need. Thank you for your assistance, Arkride Solutions. I'll pray to the goddess that you continue being this cooperative with the police in the future. Yeah. Okay, so where does the choice come into play? Still not sure this code's going to take us to wherever this Blackmail book is, but we got to keep at it. Nothing else really caught my eye in his hideout. I don't think we're going to find anything else, even if we keep looking. Worst comes to worst, we can still check his other hideout, but it'd be real swell if we could figure things out here. I didn't see any more hints. I don't know what to do. Maybe we're missing something? Like in his hideout or something? There was a sofa, the liquor bottle, several containers. There's a taco stand flyer where Feri found the code. I'm gonna say, do we go to the taco stand? Yeah, let's go to the taco stand. Back to Riverside's, Riverside. Is a taco place on here?
Heading to the objective.
Took them longer to introduce the mechanic compared to their other games.
Oh, good stuff right here. The family
I wouldn't
best.
know. The only one I really played was like Honkai Star Rail, and I played that for 30 minutes, if that. I know I've tried Genshin Impact. It's been so long I don't really remember it. But so there's a taco stand from the flyer, right? Let's see if it's got a clue for this code. Can't decide what to buy. He's right there. Feel free to pick whatever catches your eye. Well, whatever. Might as well make an order while we're here. Wait, no freaking way. Oh, you're right. So that's what it means. Huh? Did you figure something out? I think the menu itself might be our key. You'll find the answer if you use the portion after the number. On the menu? I don't get it. Dude, I do. That's genius. I don't like that I'm the only one who hasn't figured out. Dude, another reason Feri's great is because she doesn't catch on to things so quick like I do whenever I play any of these games. The menu is the key to decipher the code then. What came after known? I don't have to memorize this, do I? Red hot chili taco, green onion taco, and the veggie salad taco. Oh, please tell me I don't have to memorize that. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Alright, so the menu is the key to decipher the code. You'll find the answer if you use the portion after the number. R, G, B. Oh, we gotta count them. Where's the thing at? Did I pass it? R4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so H. G6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Horizon. I got it. It's Horizon. You start at the first letter and go down each item a number of letters equal to the number and take that letter. You got it. Good job nailing it on the first try. Well done, Feri. That was easy. But Horizon, huh? Next step is figuring out what that means. Obvious answer would be the horizon. That may be taking things too literally. You can always just ask. Hey, mind if I ask a quick question? What's the first thing that comes to mind if I say the word horizon? Big deal, really. But first thing to pop into my head was the apartment building across the river. It's called Horizonheim. There it is. Hard to forget when they're always complaining about all the vacancies in the building. Got it, thanks for the hint. Giacomo might have heard the landlord complaining about all the vacancies. If he did, it makes sense he'd take advantage of the empty space to hide stuff. Wait, there's still some other stops that Giacomo could have used as hiding spots we haven't checked yet. Might be more efficient to check those spots first. Let's go see this underground place in Station Street you mentioned. Is it underground ruins? Let's just go to the central station.
Taking off now.
Because you can probably talk to the taxi driver,
This
right?
is Station Street, right? There's so many people. Yes, it's a popular spot for clothes shopping.
Oh yeah, I've got a little business with the guild branch here.
Sober curious.
I want to stop by once we finish doing our rounds.
Star Rail's a different story, huh? What is it like the kind of like is it the fact that it basically plays like a JRPG? Is that why Star Rail sticks out? There's this nice place to grab a bite in front of the station. Blew some good cash in there. Because of my job, I know a bunch of the good eateries in Edith. But Shino's Bar, ain't ever heard of it. I'll keep it in mind. I thought this is the kind of guy that like when you finish talking to him, he does the thing where it's like, catch you later. That's what I feel like Giorno would do. Little finger guns would be like, catch you later. He's the cool taxi driver. Alright, let's check this place out. Let's shoot the charging station.
So soothing.
Alright, let me go back in here, save. I want to make sure we do that regularly. I learned this the hard way from playing East over the weekend. Or last weekend, was if you don't save often enough,
Magic attacks are most effective.
probably gonna be a bad idea.
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack is ready for use.
Since we're
Well
fighting
then, away we go.
those, let's switch to Agnes for magic powers.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Battle charge attack available. Processing data.
Okay, I think we need to go down this way.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
Activating shards. Yeah, it's further back. We're down.
Overkill.
Use the
This'll
shards
hurt.
to get the upper hand.
Over here. All for you.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Alright, let's see here. We got this. Oh no, we gotta go further in. Okay.
Suggesting
Oh,
magic
crud.
attacks.
Beginning contact.
Charge attack available.
Not done yet. Everyone, move in.
Oh, I didn't. I thought okay. Fire and wind?
Initializing drive.
My move now. Hit him fast, Feri.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Have some more.
Didn't need to use that, but oh well.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Feri.
Okay, so we need to go this way and then go through here.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
There we go.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
Glad that worked out okay.
Is it this way? Yeah, it looks to be this way.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Alright. Should be getting pretty close to this now.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Looked like we were close. Okay, here it is. So let's see what we've got here.
Just what I needed.
Alright. This is one of Giacomo's old bases. Sure enough, it looks as though the police have already seized everything he left behind here. You never know, it's still possible they overlooked something. My thoughts exactly. Let's give this place a good comb over and see if we can find clues to wherever his blackmail notebook is. Like this thing here that says check. The group examined the markings on the floor with scrutinous eyes, but nothing appeared to be out of the ordinary. More out of sight. Something that people would overlook. Is it just me or does this brick look different? Yeah, it looks like it was made with a different kind of clay. Let's try poking around it just in case. Van gave the brick and all those surrounding it a light knock. One that looks different sounds different too. It's a lot lighter. I've read stories where bricks are used as switches. I wonder if that would be the case here. Only one way to find out. I don't think we can outright remove it, but we can at least shift it around a bit. Moving the brick, they discovered that letters were written upon its surface. Something's written on it. It says TE203. Let's put it back how it was before we think on it. I think I got it. The other code was NO Note 203. Like notebook. Doesn't necessarily mean that this leads to the book we're looking for, but they are connected. That's a good start. Can't help but think that the 203 looks like a room number. Perhaps it could be referring to Horizonheim Room 203. I was thinking the same thing. Let's head back to Riverside and see if we're right. Dude, the detective work stuff in this is pretty dang dope. Yeah, let's go to the cafe.
Off we go.
Bar Bermati.
Hello, sweetheart.
What is up, Bermati? Now... Okay, apartment stuff's over there.
Oh, this place is so super.
Oh, almost got ran over by a car. Alright. So this is Horizonheim. After all our clues, I think room 203 is the most suspicious. Should we go inside it? I was thinking about that, but I don't buy that the hiding spot's the building itself. It's too easy. Giacomo was a careful type. Wouldn't have wanted people to see him coming in and out of the building. And it must be outside. But then what's the 203 about? Figure it's gotta be this, right? The mailbox. Interesting, the drop slot for 203 is covered by a transparent tape. Probably because the room's not rented. However, the code suggests the inside our little post box. There it is. Worn leather notebook. It certainly looks like it. Yeah, this thing's filled with personal info, photos, and newspaper clippings about all kinds of folk. No question, this is the blackmail material Jess talked about. Beneath the blue sky, as you and I sit, listening to my strings, it occurs to me that these everyday moments with you mean everything to me. From ever letting you know the truth of my feelings, I shall abstain. More than just friendship locked away in my heart, they remain. They may overpower me. Forever I shall be a part of the flowery man that owns my heart. Oh. It's a comic. document taken from discarded notebook. They're nice and all, but what about this makes them blackmail material? Ah, dude, okay. That's messed up. At a glance, it looks like he got suckered in by some shop's barker. No, really, all of this looks normal. What about this is blackmail? Dude, Feri's so sweet. She's a sweet kid. Look, I know some people are probably gonna like get a little upset about this, especially what I'm about to say here. But like, even as a Christian, right? I look at this, I'm like, dude, this is messed up. Like, using this sort of thing as blackmail against someone, it's jacked up, dude. It's jacked up. Is there a way that we can destroy this? Like, get rid of this so it doesn't leak out? Don't whisper to each other. I want to know what you're talking about. I guess we could just give it to the client, right? That way he has it at least. Dude, that is so jacked up. Oh wait, that's the other place.
Go, go, go! They call it an oral cafe.
Butler Markley. Okay. Come back and talk to that guy here in a little bit. Where is... He was up here, right? Or no? Wait a minute. Did I go to the wrong place? Oh.
Heading to the objective.
Duh.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, let's... Took some doing, but we managed to track down Giacomo's little black book. We found the information concerning you on this page here. Could you take a look at it and confirm this is what you want gone? This is it. This is the information about me that I absolutely don't want getting out at any cost. Is it alright if I tear out the page and photo and throw them away? Do whatever you want with them, they're yours now. Okay. I think I'll rest a little easier knowing that stuff isn't out there anymore. Although, no offense, if I'm being completely honest, I wish you guys hadn't ended up finding out about my circumstances. As for who those lyrics were about, well, I think I have an idea of who it might be. I'll say this, there are plenty of people like you who live out in the open these days. You shouldn't feel like you have to keep that bottled up. Yeah, I know that. It's not like I would really mind if people in society knew who I was. It's not what I'm worried about. I'm more trying not to ruin what I have with my childhood friends, if that makes sense. So if you guys could still keep all of that to yourselves, I'd really, really appreciate it. Of course, it'd be bad for business if people thought they couldn't trust us with their personal details like that. Promise we'll maintain the strictest confidentiality about your case. I don't really understand what you guys are talking about, but don't worry, we'll never tell anybody about you no matter what. Sorry if it sounded like I don't trust you guys, I just needed that extra reassurance is all. Anyway, you guys can have the notebook back now. I'm not the only one in it, so I really shouldn't be the one to hold on to it. I'll let you guys figure out how to dispose of it if that's okay. No problem, we're more than happy to handle it. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for doing this. You don't know how relieved I am to have all that behind me. I'll deposit the money into your account soon. See you all later. Are we gonna have to decide if we're gonna keep the notebook and use it or if we're gonna get rid of it? What a scary thing that notebook is. Are you planning to use it for yourself, Van? No way. Considering how Giacomo must have sourced that info, keeping it would be asking for nothing but trouble. Turn it over to the cops. It'll be a good way to get them to owe us a favor digging up something as valuable as this. It's always give and take with you, Van, isn't it? From there, the party did exactly as Van suggested, submitting the notebook to the police station as key evidence in the murder case. They asked that it be delivered straight to Inspector Swanee, who would know exactly what to do with it.
That takes care of that. Looks good to me.
Reward deposited.
Why does this raise the chaos level, though? I don't really understand that. I guess because we went to one of Giacomo's hideouts and we took the notebook? I guess that's it. It's a good time for a break, then we can take it easy after that. One additional free time point was added for completing all of 4 SPGs. Time Lord? Completed all 4 SPGs that could be done with specific timing, acquiring additional free time. Cool. All right.
Right.
Well, let's do that. Before we do that, though, I'm going to take a very short break. I'm going to go grab a drink real quick, since I've been, like, reading all the lines out loud almost. And then after that, we'll come back, we'll do some of the side stuff and have fun with that. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Alrighty. Well. Alrighty.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Well.
And we are back. All right, let's go do some of these hangout things, these free time events, and see what these are all about. Now, I think we can... Oh, how did we do this last time? Yeah, here we go. So, I'm gonna check this gift thing out and see what this is all about. So let's go ahead and give this.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Okay, I didn't know if it was gonna bring an event up or not. So we've got 3 points. And we can do all these. So let's just do all of them. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Guess I'll keep looking. I can't give up here. Funny seeing you here. You look mighty busy for someone who's supposed to be on break. Thank you for worrying. I was just passing by. Don't think too hard about it. Though, since I'm already here, I can always be a good boss and lend you an ear. So as it happens, I lost an important book of mine somewhere around here. It's been weighing on me, so I've been coming back to look for it when I have some free time. What book did you lose? It's a copy of one of the Sunshine Agnes volumes. You might have heard about them before. It's very popular and still in print, so I could technically replace it if I wanted to. The one I lost was a first edition print that I got as a gift from my parents 10 years ago. It's been with me for a long time, and I don't want to just give up on it. It's a special book to me. Yeah, I get it. A thing stops being just a thing when it starts becoming special to you. You just can't give it up like that. Reminds me of when my favorite car's paint got scratched. Maybe you're not too far off. It's funny though, I hadn't paid that book much mind until now. I only realized it was really important to me once I lost it, I suppose. So, any ideas on where it might be? Oh, were you going to help me search? I mean, sure, I know you're keeping it away from work by searching in your free time, but I still don't want to see my assistant down in the dumps at all. I don't work for free though, but I guess I can give you an employee discount. That said, I have no clue where it might be. I lost it the other day when I was out for a stroll. I was reading it at the time. I retraced my steps multiple times and asked around all the stores I stopped at. There's no sign of it. That leaves a few. James Bob D, thanks for that subscription to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Again, just a reminder, folks, in order to interact and chat, you do have to be a subscriber to the channel for more than 10 minutes. I'm doing that to keep the drive-by spoilers out of chat. Because that was the last thing I want in my chat. But appreciate y'all being here. Much appreciated. If I've missed any other subs, I apologize. The only way I see it is when I look over here at my second screen and see it as it comes up. But if there's any subs I missed, I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for supporting the channel. And stick around. Check out some of the other Trails content I got going on. Let's make sure I have a clear picture of things. Mind if we retrace your steps one more time? Not at all. It might help just having another pair of eyes on it. Now, where do we start? Retrace the route that she previously took on her day off. Her search for the book led them across the city, including cafes, bookstores, and the subway. Unfortunately, time passed without them so much as finding a clue, let alone the book itself. That's a bummer. I guess it's not going to turn up after all. Sorry, Van, I feel like I just wasted your time. Don't sweat it. I suggested doing all this in the first place. We already looked in all the obvious spots. Might need to reconsider how we go about it. Do you think someone stole it? Been trying to keep my mind off of that possibility. Might look a little beat up, but we are talking about a rare first edition here. Maybe someone recognized it and just decided to snatch it. Might not be much of a point reporting it to the police if that's the case. Don't go throwing in the towel yet. I got one more idea, so let's have a crack at it. Hey, it's Van. Long time no talk. My assistant and I are tracking something down. You might just be the right person to ask. I imagine this is it. The stain on the front cover is from when I spilled tea on it. So it's definitely your copy then? Has to be. I'm so relieved to finally have it back. Honestly given up on ever finding it. Just, who are you? Let's just say I run a bookstore on the other side of town. Okay. Was to have you call out for me, the answer to your troubles being right in my store's lineup. May this be fate bringing us together? Heck no, just hearing you say that already's giving me goosebumps. But thanks anyway, I'll wire you some mirror later for your trouble. Don't worry so much about it, I owed you one, so let's call ourselves even. I'm back, what'd I miss? Oh dude, what was the last thing you saw? Because we did a side quest that, I mean these side quests have been taking turns all night, man. It's been interesting. But now we're doing, so here's the thing. It mentioned earlier that, you know, when you're doing your side quests, you get these like bonding points that you can use during your free time to kind of like hang out with your characters, do little like side things with them, get to know them a little better. This is one of my favorite things about the Trail series. And so we have enough points to hang out with the 3 options we have. And so we're going to hang out with these 3 characters, get to know them a little bit better, and do some side things with them. So that's what we're doing right now. We're hanging out with Agnes. She lost her first edition book that's very sentimental to her. We just found it, and so we're probably nearing the end of this side thing. That's where we're at. What kind of relationship do the 2 of them have, I wonder? It's probably better not to ask, to be honest. I didn't do it for free. I'll cash in the favor when you're rich and powerful. Call it an investment in the future of one of my employees. Can't have you too bummed out about it. You say so. I'll do all I can to deliver on your expectations then. So glad to finally have my book back. What a coincidence that one of your favorite book protagonists has the same name you do. Or is that why you like it so much? It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but that's right. The reason why I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I admire Agnes' character so much. Really? Isn't she like a magician trying to blend in with society? Yes, but what I admire is her determination. She won't stop at anything to protect what she cares about, even if it's a danger to herself. It's my comfort book. I'd always go back and read it whenever I felt like giving up. Then I'd convince myself I was a magician just like Agnes and push on. Guess we all were children once. Well, it might have rubbed off on her. She's very strong-willed herself for someone her age. Don't get the wrong idea. I don't pretend to be her anymore. Not what I was thinking, but anymore does mean you used to, yeah? Nope. Anyway, we've still got a bit of free time left. I think I got an idea about what you could pay me with. Why not show me what kind of sweets you students buy at the department store nowadays? Wouldn't count that as payment, but let's see. 2 of them began a quick tour of the area in front of the station before their free time came to an end. After that, they returned to work.
I still have a lot to learn, so don't be afraid to point anything out.
2-star! Connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. New connection stage, considerate assistant, ADF plus 10. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do the next one. Ferida's new life. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time, blah, blah, blah. I feel kind of small when I'm in this part of Edith. It's so big. But why are we here? You've been living here for a while, but you still don't have everything you need to make yourself comfy here, right? I'm your boss, so I figured I should pitch in and help with that. Thank you for being so kind. Agnes helped me buy some bare minimum necessities for my room, but you're right, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. I still have some mirror left for my move, so I'd like to buy some more things. You should do that then. Last thing I want is your dad yelling at me for not taking good care of you. You should be able to buy just about everything you could want in this part of the city. Let's start with the orbital store first. Got it. Dude, oh yeah, we were in here during the demo. Been here before, but it's always overwhelming how many orbments they have. Right about what you'd expect, to be honest, since this is one of the biggest orbital stores in the whole country. You want to look at household orbments first? You can even try haggling the price down a little on the expensive stuff so it's more reasonable. I'm actually hoping to look at night vision goggles for combat in the dark and security cameras. We need to make upgrading our office's defensive capabilities a top priority so I can keep you and Anya safe. No, we don't. Maybe let's just start easy and look at the Zepha maintenance kits. That's a lot of stuff you got there. I was planning on making some field rations for everyone. Mine are quite popular back home, so I thought they might be useful. I mean, I'm not really planning to take on any jobs that'll have us living out in the jungle for weeks, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them. What ingredients do you use? A little bit of everything. Assorted grains, dried fruits, chocolate, as well as a few other things you'll enjoy more if you don't know what they are. That is not reassuring me in the way you think it does. I'll let you try some of the rations when they're done. You can give me your feedback then. I'm not putting anything in my mouth until I know what it is. Dude, Feri's funny. This is the gun shop? I've heard good things about the woman that runs it. Yeah, probably gonna be your favorite spot considering your rifle blade. I wonder if the gunsmith here could take a look at it. You'd go more for combat stuff today. Of course, that should always be a top priority to be stocked up on combat supplies. I do have something else I want to ask about. Do you repair rifles here? Of course, why don't you let me have a look at it if you got it with you? I had a feeling that's what this was about. It's Ada's rifle. The Eisenshield ended up entrusting it to me after what happened. But it's damaged and pretty badly. She must have pushed it too much. I'd really like to have it repaired though. You can tell just by looking at it that its owner really knew what they were doing. It's got some heavy customization, basically squeezing it dry of all the power it had. Usability be damn. But that also means a bunch of parts here aren't available in the mass market. Yeah, Ada mentioned it was a special model she had since before joining the Eisenshield. I take it that's a nice way of telling us it's too much for you to handle. Unfortunately, you're right on the money. I hate to disappoint, but I'd rather be upfront about it. Please don't apologize. I'm happy that I got an expert's opinion. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be back again soon. It's a shame she couldn't do anything to fix it. It's okay. I had a feeling this would happen. A Jaeger's weapon is their battle partner. It makes sense no one would know it as well as she did. But I'll keep it in mind anyway. Maybe we can find some other way to fix it. I take it you don't know of any other places you could try? At the core you're from? Oh, crap. Yeah, I can't go and ask them now that they've disowned me. Besides, Ada was like a big sister to me. I wouldn't like to just pass this duty on to just anyone. Makes sense. Feri's not the only little sister she left behind. She had someone else back in her old haunt, Zephyr, too. Mm-hmm. We know who that is. Us longtime Trails players know who that's about. Thanks for coming around with me today. I'll do my best to pull my weight around now that I'm working for you. Just don't work yourself too hard, kiddo. Their shopping and their break time over, the two of them return to work.
I'm going to need your help if I'm going to become a real warrior one day.
Okay, Nimble Warrior, speed +5. Very good. Alright, there's one more that we can do. There's one more left. And this is with Yume. Paulette's going out shopping for the restaurant. She's always been such a big help. So maybe I'll return some of her kindness if I can make some time. Let's check this out. Okay, same text. Thanks for helping out, Van. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. That's what neighbors are for. I know you've got a lot to buy and could use a helping hand. Always happy to help. Can I go with you guys? I want to come too. Alright, but you have to help us if you're going to come, okay? Don't go wandering off. Yay, shopping! We're gonna go shopping. Makes me think of, what's the girl from Persona 4 Golden? Is it Nanako? Where she's like, every day is great at your Juness, like that little jingle she sings. Totally adorable. Give you a bit of a low customer discount, Paulette. Thanks for always shopping here. Van, I trust you're not going to make her carry it all back to the restaurant, right? Be a gentleman. I am. That's what I'm here for. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Brenda. You already gave Yume that candy the last time we were here. That was so yummy. Thank you so much. You're so polite for your age, Yume. I'm impressed. And don't you worry about it, Paulette. This is just my way of showing you thanks for making this neighborhood a better place to live in. I mean, just think about how long you've been coming here. Since before you left home, really. Though I guess you've been working at Montmartre for a while now. Hope you haven't gotten bored. I don't think I could. I grew up with just Dad around, so it's always been home for me. Him and his cooking. Wouldn't give that up for anything. Pleasure doing business with you as always. I'll throw in some seasonal fruits from Orid on the house. Hope you enjoy them. These look really tasty. I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't possibly take these without paying for them. Of course you can. Think of it as a loyalty bonus. I also like to spoil my favorite little Yume. Yay, I'm her favorite. Pipe down, you're killing my eardrums here. Children are just so full of energy, aren't they? Remember when you returned with her in your arms all those years ago? I was quite worried back then. Huh? Why was she worried? See, now there's no cause for concern. You got a good head on your shoulders and you're strong of spirit as well. Imagine I got the former from my mom and the latter from my dad. Okay. Aren't you going to ask about her and me, I mean? You must realize by now we're not the most ordinary family, right? I can't imagine you of all people wouldn't have noticed. What kind of guy do you take me for? I'm not that insensitive. I know better than to go sniffing around a woman's private business. I didn't mean it like that. We've just known each other for a long time now. I feel a little bad keeping things from you. Don't be. There's nothing to feel sorry about. If you want, you can just think of it as me repaying the favor. You guys didn't grill me for details when I first rented out the floor above yours. It was no questions asked, and I really appreciated that. I'm not gonna go digging into someone's personal affairs if they don't offer the info up first. Call it a personal policy. Always known you to be a rather discreet and considerate man. Thank you so much, Van. I'm just doing what any decent guy should. But if it makes a pretty woman like you happy, I ain't gonna complain. I was talking about our errand running just now. Were you? Well, I'll take your word for it. You still have time before you have to return to work, then let me brew you some coffee on the house. Never gonna say no to that. Cool.
That was fun. Let's play again, Van.
So just judging from Office Moodmaker, Van's maximum HP plus 100, heck yeah. Just judging from those 3 little skits, I got a feeling that I'm gonna like really enjoy these bonding moments.
Thanks for stopping by.
And getting into those characters. Van seems like a really, like, he seems like a kind of like a skeezy, I don't know if skeezy is the right word. Kind of like a shady dude, but like, he also seems like a really, like just a really
Let's do this
kind of character, and that's really good. Is there a way to pull up the map? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
A drop of the parents intoxicate more.
Let's go to this red dot here.
Discover the inebriating world of show.
Oh yeah, he was gonna talk to the Bracer Guild.
What are you doing here?
Sin in a lane.
Arkride, you made it. I called him over to hash out some important business.
You heard the man. Quit glaring daggers at me. Same to you. Let me guess. You're working again today? And then there's this one. Oh right, my name is Ferda Al-Fayed. I work with Agnes and Van now. I'm still learning the ropes, but I'll take on any job, no matter how dangerous. Come on, you think I had a choice in this? Besides, it's plain as day she ain't your average kid. Are you a Jaeger by any chance? Yes, I'm from the Warriors of Kruger. Well, until I got kicked out, that is. So you were involved in what happened in Trail. That's just the topic I was hoping to discuss. Mind filling us in on what went down? How was the story was full of holes. I'll tell you what I can, but nothing about my clients. Van explained the nightmare that unfolded in Trail. Which, by the way, if any of you are curious, like, what in the world is that all about, you will need to go check my past streams. Let me pull chat up here. I have to go grab a charger real quick so I can power this other display. But yeah, possible foreshadowing, that's for sure. Van explained. Oh, I already read that. Though he naturally left out details such as the genocide. Yeah, Walter's just full of surprises. Old friend of yours, right? Heard you used to run together with your Taito stuff. Info gathering served you well. We trained under the same master until Walter lost his way over 10 years ago. That's enough about me. It's interesting that the Society sent an enforcer after A's people. Agreed, I could have easily seen them joining forces at some point. That seems out of the question now. As far as I know, the Society's been quiet the last year or so. Guessing you guys are still chasing them? They're always a concern, but we can hardly prioritize them over Almada right now. All that aside, I'm curious how deceased Jaegers were able to get up and move around. Your bracer buddy was seeing things, none of that happened. Don't try that with me. There were sightings of monsters behaving strangely too. And Albus isn't our only witness. A police officer on the scene also saw the Eisenshield leader Sorry, that was very insensitive of me. I'm sure you've got your reasons for keeping quiet. We're up to our ears in work as is, so it's not like we can help out with whatever you're dealing with. Maybe it's about time to call in some backup. Bracers from the other Calvardian branches, I presume? Actually, no, we're so short-staffed nationwide that branches are already sharing personnel to get by. We've been toying with bringing in someone from another country to help ease the load. Fortunately, whether they can come or not is still up in the air. So for the time being, I'll just have to dump as much work on you as you can take. Bucko, we've got plenty to deal with already, you know. Don't worry, I'm with you guys now, remember? Farida, please take care of yourself. And Van, from now on, I'll be sending your task straight to your Zepho via orb mail. If an emergency happens, I may need to call. Don't ignore me if I do, alright? Sure thing.
Come on, I'm begging you.
Alright. Is there any other characters we can talk to in here? Yeah, we can chat with them again. Okay, let's do that. Still not fully adding up. We need to be careful when dealing with Almada. Still can't afford to rest on my laurels. I'll take advantage of Albus and Regina filling in for me on that trip to look into things further. Just kept your heads low in the meantime, and Van, let us know if something comes up. Yeah. We can't afford to ignore Ouroboros right now. Almada's our priority. There are other things I wish I could look into, but I'm really busy too. Counting on you guys too. Don't disappoint. Alright, let's check upstairs. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's continue the story here. Let's go to Sidon District. I suppose it's time to go handle the CID's job. We'll only be able to move freely around town. Let's go to the subway. Continue on the story. Sidon District. Our targets in the waterways underneath here. A lot of government bodies and big companies work out of here. A large police station over there that no doubt contributes too. The hotel over to our left is really famous and regularly hosts important visitors from abroad. Oh, interesting. You sure know a lot about this area, Agnes. Well, I do live here. I'd say it's natural to know a lot about the city you live in. So where are we supposed to enter the underground waterway? Entrance should be under that bridge over there. It's past 3, so it's getting late. That, and we weren't exactly planning to look around this area. So let's just head straight over. Okay. Here we are. This does look like the spot. So we're busting the door down since it's locked. No. Dude, Feri's hilarious. Given the code to open it, I think I input it in here. Okay, come on. Alright, let's see if we can find the monster and take it down. A gloomy passageway. If I had to guess, it must be 20 to 30 years old. Doesn't look like many folks come through here, meaning we may run into some real nasty monsters. We should really be careful then. I'm feeling pumped already. Wait, what? Nothing makes a warrior feel more alive than a tough battle. I think I get what you mean. Skip out on practice and you'll get rusty in no time. Same goes for dancers, performers, and the like. Slack off for too long, you'll be off your game when you need it the most. Heart and body just won't be in it. I suppose that makes sense. Make sure you pace yourselves in here. Gotta save some strength for the big one that we're after. I'm raring to go. Can you even hear a word I just said? Feri's just like, let's blow stuff up. Let's kill the monster. Yeah.
Spot.
Oh, here we go. Level 15. There we go.
Activating skill.
Cool.
I can live with this. You are a great help, Agnes.
Alright, let's see here.
That looks like a nice chance.
Let's get to work.
No. Where is
This'll hurt. All you, Agnes.
Initializing drive.
It's 96.
Going all in.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Rapid burst.
Activating skill.
Three or four. That thing took 20 CP from me.
This'll hurt. Take that.
There we go. Got a critical on that
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Alright, Force Emblem. Crit +3. Prevents stat down. Okay. Need to check our equipment a little later.
On, you slowpokes! Go, 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 go! Fired up!
She's just a giant ball of energy, ain't she?
There's one all the way over there.
Yes, she is. And a very dependable ball of energy at that. A chance!
Hey, people are lighting up fireworks
Initializing drive.
in my neighborhood still. So if y'all hear that coming through the mic, that's what you're
Bring it
hearing.
on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper activating skill.
North Crush. Hit him fast, Feri. Have some more.
There we go. We get an overkill bonus for
That one felt
that.
pretty good.
You did perfect, Feri.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha, son. Take this.
There we go.
Use a sharp boost to get hit on your own.
North Crush. Nice. Moving on up.
Nice.
Be careful.
Oh, that's a big dude.
Take this, son.
Now, on me here.
Holy cow.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Hit him fast, Feri.
Hyperburst, heat
Here I
edge.
go.
Oh, she's on the side though.
Yes! Activating
Firebolt.
drive.
A chance.
Oh man, that is not doing.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! They're down. Hit him fast, Feri.
There we go.
This'll hurt.
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck.
Activating skill.
Yes! Activating drive.
Here goes. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Perfect chance.
Got a critical.
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt.
Ignis Rampage.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Dadgum.
Initializing drive.
There.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Yo, don't go for my healer.
Stronger than ever.
Okay, cool. She leveled up. Nice.
That looks like a nice chest.
DP charge 2, okay. Pretty good, we'll take that. Might need that at some point.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of. Combat over. Processing data.
Take this out.
Now unleashing Dark Strike. Activating skill. You're open.
All you, Agnes. Pull out all the stuff.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Okay.
Here goes.
Torch that guy.
Here's some extra.
Hit him fast, Feri. Sucker.
Not too bad.
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Feri.
Agnes is so close to leveling up.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
What is that?
Watch out for ranged attacks. Beginning contact. Show us what you're really capable of.
Big dude.
Launching ambush.
Okay, what is this guy's weakness? Earth and wind?
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt. North Crush.
Perfect chance.
Let's see here.
Activating drive.
Let's get Agnes out of the way.
Initializing drive.
Okay. Great recital. Oh,
You'll
dang.
pay for that.
That is quite the debuffs.
This'll hurt. North Crush.
Perfect chance. I've got you now. Burn. Yes.
Initializing drive.
Engaging shield.
Okay.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Take that.
Here goes.
Does anybody else have... Agnes can probably do her S break.
Good luck.
Renell? You can. That thing's got a lot of health.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage. A chance.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
There we go.
You did it.
Nice.
Now, let's finish the job.
Okay, we got those guys.
You're open.
Hit him fast, Feri.
Let's see here.
Good luck.
Why can I not do that? Do I not have no?
Pull out all the stops.
Flames.
We can do that.
Initializing drive.
Okay.
I owe you one.
Oh, dang. Nope, there goes all those debuffs.
Chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Feri.
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay. Let's see here.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
I didn't mean to use it on myself, but okay.
chance!
Full boost! Go all out! Activating drive!
Good grief.
Won't give up!
Energy output at maximum.
There!
Eat this!
A chance!
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it's doing much. Can she use...
This fighting's
Boost level maximum strength.
I've got this!
Let's use this.
Great
healer
circle
ability.
of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay.
Full boost! Go all out!
And let's go ahead and
Brace
use
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Do your worst! This'll hurt! There you are!
Bring it on! This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
There we go.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt! That looks like a nice
Alright.
chest.
Man, those frog dudes, I mean, they're tanky. Alright, so we got 7th Mass out of that one, a Celestial Balm, Assault that cures KO and restores a medium HP. Cool. There's one back here I missed. Let's go grab that. Carry a Balm and S Tablet. Okay.
Let's get to work. There!
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Gotcha! It's done!
Launching ambush! Here's some extra!
There we go.
Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional,
Okay,
Van.
that's the big platypus
This
thing.
could get tricky with so many.
Oh, crud.
Gotcha! It's done now! Let's finish the job!
Look out! Use a sharp...
Later! There! There! Gotcha! It's done!
Look out!
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Finish it off!
Take that!
A chance!
Initializing drive.
Sucker! Chance!
Activating skill! Do your worst!
Let's do
This'll hurt!
this.
Energy activating skill.
Okay.
Activating drive! There! I need to rest up.
That's how it goes.
There we go. I was like, how close is Van to leveling up? Because we might not need to use any kind of health potions for that. Alright. Oh, crap.
I'm on it! Don't forget about your charge attack!
Gotcha! There! Stay calm and work through it! There!
Activating shards!
Okay.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Perfect
Let's
chance!
see if we can take these big guys on.
This'll hurt! Keep it up! It's working! Here I go!
Yeah, this is probably a bad idea.
I'll take you on.
I'm gonna release shards and then run.
Excuse me. I need to rest up.
Just because I don't think I can take on
Watch
two
out
of
for
those
ranged
frogs.
attacks.
And then that big guy at the same time. That just seems like way too much work. Okay. Where's the... There it is. Okay.
I'm on it.
Now, did their health refill? No, it didn't.
Take this.
Interesting. Oh, crap. Okay. They're just gonna, like, pull us into combat anyway.
This'll hurt. Good luck.
Like hell you are.
Okay.
I'll take you on.
No, this is not good.
Blades protect us.
Escape route secured.
Okay. Let's go to this guy.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Thanks, pal.
Here goes.
Okay.
I've got you now.
Jeez, these guys hit hard.
Lousy.
Yep,
You'll
there goes
pay
Feri.
for that.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to run.
Later, sucker.
And there's probably nothing I can do.
No enemies nearby.
Okay. Where's the buttons at for this? No. Vitality droplet. Sepith mass. Let's check our orbments out real quick.
Adjusting orbment. That is a single element slot. Shard skills updated.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
What does hit do?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay. It'd be easier if we could take this guy out first.
Gotcha. One more.
There we go. These frogs are just like, they're so tanky.
Gotcha. There. It's done.
Can't take these guys on. So let's take him out.
Take this.
That's even possible. These
That looks
frogs,
like a nice chest.
Let's pull it together and fight. Launching ambush.
Alright, let's see here.
Activating drive.
Let's just see.
Thanks, pal.
Feri.
Flames.
Okay, it's paralyzed. That's good. There's that great
You'll
recital
pay for
that just
that.
does way too much damage. Strength, defense, AC, like everything goes down. That is wild.
Activating drive. I'll take you on.
And I feel like
This fighting's taking a real toll.
this is a better use.
Thanks, pal.
Perfect chance.
Okay, they can't move.
Keep it up. It's working.
Flames.
Chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Ugh, stop hurting my character so much.
Like hell you are!
You won't get away with this.
Okay.
Going all
We
in.
can blind both of these.
A chance.
Yeah, that's the thing is like they do that grand recital attack and then it just like tanks all of my
Pull out all the stops!
attacks. So brutal.
Blades protect us. Activating drive.
So maybe we can do this.
Certain arts will work full boost.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
North Crush!
There. Feri. There. Again.
I also just feel like I'm not, I mean, obviously I'm not doing enough damage because that great recital debuff.
Perfect chance.
Gosh, that move is crazy. Okay, he's blind at least, but like, still.
I can't take much more.
There. You saved me. Agnes.
Okay. Yes, Earth and Moon.
Time to go all out. Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness.
This'll
with an art.
hurt.
Good luck.
This'll
This
hurt.
guy.
Activating skill.
Aerial Buster!
Engaging shield. Perfect chance.
Okay.
Good luck. Target locked. You're trapped.
Gosh, that great recital move is so dumb.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Won't give up.
Okay, yeah, we need to back out.
Falling back. I'm powered up.
Well, at least Feri leveled up. It's too bad the other two didn't. This is nuts. Alright. Let's do items. Or no, let's do ordnance. guess we'll just go back and chip away at them. Things can pull you into combat, usually not a good thing. No, it's not. Especially when these guys can hit as hard as they can.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Be sure to keep your distance.
It probably wouldn't be so bad if the frogs didn't have that attack where they can do a debuff.
Proceed with caution.
But man, that debuff is like, that's what's causing all sorts of problems.
Let's finish the job.
Unleashing sharp strike.
That debuff is just insane.
Cypher activate.
Can we even do... Can't do S breaks.
Keep it up. It's working.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Okay.
Blaze.
I don't know what cataract wave is, but I'm gonna try it
Activating
anyway.
drive.
Hit him fast, Feri. A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Give it your all.
Over here. All for you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, quit hitting me with that great recital move.
Here goes.
Okay, that one's down.
This'll hurt.
I need to heal up soon.
Activating skill.
Well, this sucks. There. All you, Agnes.
Not getting free.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect chance. I've got you now. Burn.
Well, this sucks. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Okay, cool.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Agnes leveled up. Van didn't. Okay. Well, at least we finally took him down.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Alright, Citrine Ring grants ATS when HP is low. Okay. So, who would we want that on?
Switching to maintenance mode.
I'd put that there, actually.
Shard skills updated.
Okay. Alright, there's something up with Van. No. Okay. Okay, but that's Agnes's. Okay. Prevents rot. Prevents blind. Prevent stat down 75%. Are you kidding me? We could have put that on. Let's burn. Oh yeah, we don't have any of those. Okay. Prevents blind. Do that. Let's do that. That should help a little bit, right? Let's save real quick. Okay. Alright. If those enemies are giving you problems, though, I'm curious to see what the big monster's gonna be like.
The mechanisms here are ancient. I'm surprised they're still up and running.
Whoever created them probably kept the design simple so they'd last a long time.
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Let's do some cooking.
Sure, give me a minute.
Okay, and that boosts our resistance.
Didn't mean to keep you.
That in mind. Can we buy any equipment? Okay. And that will boost all my defense. Where's my evasion though, which I'm not a huge fan of, but might as well go ahead and equip this stuff. So we're good going in. We don't have one of these, so we'll buy that. We'll check that later. Prevents burn. Defense prevents freeze. Is that going to be a thing I don't have to worry about? Okay. Let's do ordnance. Let's get defense 2. Time to cast Earth Arts is cut by 33%. Grants defense ADF when HP is low. Now, there should also be... Okay. At least get these open. Okay. Alright. Now let's do... Plugins Firebolt, but we need... Let's do Earthbreaker. Set an arts, plug in any arts driver, okay. And she doesn't have one. Let's do Spark Edge for you. You have Earthbreaker. You have Firebolt. Let's do, yeah, let's keep it as that. Okay, let's do Ordnance.
Modifying your ordnance, are you?
Defense, swap it out for defense 2. Is there anything we can set in here that'll help with attack? Probably break? This gives me gale impact though. that.
Better check them out.
Grants, yes, we want that.
Adjusting orbit.
Probably want to put break.
New shard skill added.
Septum vein. We'll do a break. We can. Oh, we could put freeze on so they can freeze it. Oh, that's the extra line only though. Let's get attack 2. Break 2. We'll
adjusting orb. That is a single element. New shard skill added.
Oh, breaks right there. Okay. Maybe do that. Seal. I guess we can give that to, or do we want to strike actually? Put strike on Van.
Modifying your orbit, are you?
Not Van.
Adjusting orbit. New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Isn't there something? She uses water.
Single element slot accessed.
So let's do. Yeah, let's do Aquaverse. Should too. Grants insight status for 1 turn when HP is low. Oh, that might actually be good. If not, we'll try it. Yo, Quarantine Sen, what is up? How is it going?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Welcome to the stream.
Shard skills updated. Single element slot access.
Oh, we can only do that. Okay, I see now. Oh, but that's on Van. Let's put Aquaverse in here. I don't really want to put hit in there, so let's check those out. I guess we'll do another EP cut.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed.
Except it won't let me. I guess we'll just leave it blank then. Okay. We already did that. Do we need to buy any items? Do we need to trade any items? I could trade some of these, but no, we can't do that yet. I think let's grab a couple more of these. Good on those. And cover.
That hits the spot.
Okay.
And let's save before we go into the boss fight. Alright, here we go. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully I equip the right things, and that is a big, big monster. Can't believe a thing like this has been lurking in the city all this time. It won't be for much longer. This will be the final leg of today's training, so make it count.
Time for you to
Alright, what is this thing's weakness? Earth and wind. Dude, 25,000.
Attack the weakness with an art.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Chance.
Okay, this gives me 0 art, so let's drop Plasma Sphere on him.
All you on, yes.
Wow, that barely tickled him.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Oh my gosh.
Activating
Initializing
drive.
drive.
A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Okay.
Here goes.
Energy output at maximum. Activating drive.
Initializing
Deploying
drive.
shield.
Okay. Sword breath.
Chance.
Okay, he's almost broken. I don't have enough CP to do aerial buster.
Certain arts will work better.
This'll
That's
hurt.
a bummer.
Take
We
that.
can do coin bullets.
Take this.
Here goes.
Alright, you have a
Energy
craft.
output at maximum.
Oh, dude, I'm not even close to Van, so I
Allow
can't
all
do
the
CP
stops.
regen.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
That's big.
You're finished. Ignis. Rampage. He flinched.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay, cool. He's critted. He's down. Let's see with everything we got. Plasma sphere.
Like hell you are.
Got
Do
young.
your worst.
Alright, what do we got here?
Attack their weakness with an art.
Good luck.
Displaying enemy stats.
Earth is what he's most weak to.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Allowed all the stops.
I mean, she needs to be close to Van.
Good luck. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working. Sir, activating skill. Here's some extra.
All you on, yes.
Okay, let's get Anya's back.
Boost level maximum strength.
Allowed all the stops.
Activating drive.
Heal. Of course they're delayed.
This'll hurt.
Go all out. Keep it up. It's working. You're open. A chance.
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Snail guts? Oh, come on.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt. Please. Breathe onto us. Ha!
Here goes. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
This is the thing's back? Okay.
Aerial Buster!
Deploying shield.
A chance. Activating
Oh, Abyssal Flame.
Flames.
I won't do much, but might as well try it. See if we can't at least get a burn effect on him. Okay, cool. He's stunned. Now, can you do? You can.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Okay.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Activating drive.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out.
Okay, cool. He's paralyzed.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Okay.
A chance!
Let's just do
This'll hurt.
side slash, I guess.
Take that!
Perfect chance.
Get a critical on him at least.
This'll hurt. There you are. I'll
Okay.
take you on. Activating drive.
Thanks,
Get a
pal.
van up.
Here goes. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up!
Oh, I did not need to miss right there.
Perfect chance.
Initializing drive.
There you are. There.
Okay.
Deploying shield.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, there we go. Dadgum.
Nice. Moving on up.
I was gonna say everybody should be level. Oh, come on. Harry, really? Oh man. Alright, we got him. What a fearsome monster. I've seen worse. That one actually made me sweat a little. You really are something. I'm completely exhausted. I'd be way worse off right now if we didn't have you backing us up. I guess you were a student if I didn't know any better. Glad I could help, so should we head back? Definitely, I'm starving. You don't skip a beat, let's roll.
That takes care of that.
There we go.
Deposit confirmed.
Law and Gray just went up, okay. Alright, let's check the achievements. Okay. We can probably just fast travel, can't we? Yeah, there we go.
Huh?
Oh.
Is something wrong? Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two.
Oh, dude.
Right there.
Oh, it's the... What's her name? Grimclaw?
No way!
It is kind of a skeezy outfit.
How did you notice me? Who are you people?
None of your business. But I've got an idea of who you are.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Who are you calling a
a kinkster!
So this is that famous thief. I can't see her that well through the camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit. That outfit's so adult. Oh, will I be able to wear something like that someday?
Oh, Feri.
Feri, stop! She's not a good role model.
Jeez, I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear!
So you admit to being Grimcat?
Oh.
Oh. Phantom Thief Grimcat.
Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem with that?
Couldn't care less, if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity!
So I'm curious because she called herself a Phantom Thief Grimcat. I wonder if she knows Blue Blanc at all.
Anyway, what do you want? You don't look like bracers. If you're down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute! Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds? This jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
Do your worst, Toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
I'll teach you not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out?
I want Agnes on this one. Can we talk?
Get ready for a world of hurt.
Are we even gonna be able to hit her with her stealth thing? Oh, gosh, dude, 25,000 and she's not weak to anything.
I'll show you how it's done.
Activating skill.
Over here. Over here. All you, Agnes.
Initializing drive.
You won't get away with this. Breathe on to us. Ha! Do your worst. There you are.
Over here. Over here.
A chance.
Yo, Pork Bob, what's up? Had my nose in the game, no way I'd ever know. Yeah, man. Figure be dropping a couple of these streams over the weekend. Might as well.
You're not getting away.
I'll take you on.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Oh.
Perfect chance.
I did not realize. Oh, she charmed him. Oh, good grief.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Oh, crap. I didn't even realize that she was
Ready
charmed
for
him.
this? You're toast.
A chance.
Okay. So he's still charmed.
I'll show you how it's done.
It'll be alright.
Yes.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. You're finished.
Now I feel like that. Yeah. Barry was already like commenting about how adult the outfit is.
Boost
She's
gauge
wondering if she'd
limit
be able to wear
increased.
something like that someday. I'm like, no, stop.
You'll
Not getting
We should be back now.
Come at me.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. North Crush.
Maybe you're not all talk.
Hit him fast,
Crap.
Feri.
I mean,
Energy
she's
output
gonna
at maximum.
do.
Blaze.
Boost level maximum strength.
It's only 500 HP.
What's wrong, huh?
Okay, res up. Damage up, man. I need to start eating these more is what I need to do.
Pull out all the stops!
Let's see. Let's do this.
There! There! No way! He flinched!
Alright, cool. She's stunned. Alright, can we do... Man, that's the only S-break we can do.
Time to go all out!
This'll hurt.
Keep it up! It's working!
Over here! Over here! Hit him fast, Feri.
Okay.
There you are! A chance!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Oh, don't charm him again.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, cool. Didn't work.
This'll hurt.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, cool. We just had to get her health down to a level. That's fine. Okay, cool. You get ahead of me when Daybreak 2 comes out, I won't be able to watch. Wait, I thought you played Daybreak 2. Have you not?
Not bad.
Okay, at least she was easier than that boss I just fought. That's fine. Quick on your feet, but ain't it time to close the book on this? Because I can read your every move. Let you take off that mask before I take it off for you. Oh, you only played this one. Oh, dang, man. Okay. We'll see what happens. If I didn't know any better, I think Van's the bad guy here. Maybe he wants the cash prize for information on Grimcat.
You really get under my skin, you know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops!
I'm assuming this is the character that IGN was like, oh, Persona. Like, I'm sorry, but she reminds me more of Catwoman than anything else. Just because she goes by Phantom Thief Grimcat doesn't mean that. IGN people, reviewers need to be more caught up on pop culture. Just got a battle aura.
I'm gonna put you in your... timeout. Oh, holy crap, when did it get so late? Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I hope you know this is all your fault.
So this is the character that was on the poster of like the, what was it, Gold Blood movie poster or something? We won't keep you here for my training if you... Wait, we won't keep you here for my training if you need to go. If you're in a hurry, you should probably get going.
Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency. But this guy's a dirtbag. Someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
Why'd she just run on the wall like that? More of a letdown than I was expecting. There's no need to be so harsh. She was really strong though. Even before she powered up, I could tell she was a genuine warrior. She's using something that ain't a Zifa or Ramda to cloak herself. It has to do with why my Genesis lit up earlier. What's the matter? The police? Yep.
What the?
Oh, Detective Nate! Lady Luck just ain't on our side.
Line.
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan? How about you two and your new friend come fill us in down at the station?
Get the English patch, not gonna buy the meh CLE port, waiting for Durante. Never for a second in my playthrough did Grimcat make me think of On. Yeah, and like, here's the thing. On's outfit is like all red and made out of like, what, leather or something? Grimcat is way closer to Catwoman than anything else. I'm almost positive there's actually like a futuristic comic book, like a futuristic Catwoman comic book that looks almost kind of like that outfit to a degree. Obviously not a see-through, but still. So the meme review said Grimcat is definitely a great character. Made it clear that you were there on a job given to you by the CID. And we can go, right? We're busy people, you know. Of course you can. How do we know that working for the CID wasn't just a cover story and you were secretly working with Grimcat? Oh, come on. It's a cop's job. It's a cop's job to prove we're guilty, not ours to prove we're innocent. You guys sure suck at this. Maybe you should think about a career change. Say that again. So what? She steals something from a government building? After she told you she was coming too? But man, you still couldn't stop her? I mean, can't say I don't feel bad for you getting screwed over like that. But don't go taking your frustration out on good law-abiding citizens. You? A good law-abiding citizen? Besides, she only caught us off guard because she used the dark in that gas, Nate. Even putting Grimcat aside for a moment, what were you thinking taking a student and a child into a place full of monsters? To say nothing of the dangerous-looking weapon the child had. Yeah, but she knows how to use that gun. Yeah, that one you got a fair point with. But it's not like I told him to come with me. I was just respecting their decisions. And as for the weapon, did you want us to take care of a tough CID request with our bare hands or something? I tell you, is this any way to treat people who work for the good of their country? If you were thinking of your country, you'd be a little more cooperative with its law enforcement. Yet you never share more information than necessary, wield deadly weapons of unknown origin, and now you're training children in combat? No one could be blamed for thinking you might be colluding with terrorists. So, are either of you feeling ready to talk now? This is getting me nowhere. I just have to give up and hope Inspector DeSwan gets better luck. Don't even think about it. I received hostage training. You won't be able to torture a word out of me. She's not gonna torture you, Feri. What if you must try to torture me and me alone? Please leave Agnes out of this. Thanks? Wouldn't sit right with me if you were the only one who suffered. So we're going to suffer through this together. Oh, you're so kind. No one's going to be suffering anything. The press would have a field day. You shouldn't put yourselves in danger like that. Especially with shady men like that one. I'm saying this for your own good. Actually, question them right now. What? You're serious? Is that Kincaid? Oh, maybe not. Thought that was going to be the CID again, not... Just who is that girl? Whatever, just get out of here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. See ya! That was a headache I didn't need. This is all that Kingster's fault. Always knew I might find myself facing off against police one day, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon after moving to Calvard. Still can't believe I've now been interrogated twice in such a short time. It'd be rough for a model student like you, huh? I'm part of this operation now, too. You want me to teach you how to withstand torture in case you ever need it? I'm certain I'm not going to need that. Or so I hope. Anyway, why are we just allowed to go like that? I was wondering the same thing. So was I. Surely they aren't on to me? Anyway, that marks the end of the day's training. Good job, both of you. How about we go celebrate? Where are we going? To the movie theater we walked past earlier. It's on me. Really? There's one movie I've had my eye on for a while, so this is as good a chance as any to check it out. Just so we're clear, I'm not being baited by the churros, okay? Dude, he's totally being baited by the churros. Dude, churros are so good. Bro. Yeah, see? That's Grimcat. Salvatore Gaudi's newest work, Golden Blood. The man's done it again. Sure, this story's been done 1,000 times, but it's flashy and exciting enough to cover for its lack of originality. Casting Judith Lancer as the lead was an inspired choice. Shame I couldn't see a night showing of the uncovered. Is there really one? At least those Mont Blanc churros were as good as they looked. I can grab some more when we go out to pick up our commemorative pamphlets. Wait a sec. Okay, I was like, Van's got to figure it out, right? Aren't those moves just like... It's got to be a coincidence. There's no way. No, there's a way. That was amazing. My heart was racing the whole time. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really cool. The main character's outfit was really revealing, don't you think? Yeah, I wasn't sure where to look sometimes. Not bad for a welcoming party, I guess. Got a special surprise for everyone. Ah, it's Judith.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lancer.
Oh my gosh, it's Judith, guys. Dude, Feri's awesome. No way, it's the real Zoe. Talk about lucky. Hey, Van, is this common at screenings nowadays? Nah, it ain't often movie stars come greet their fans. A fun bonus for our welcoming party, then. Few people get to see movie stars in the flesh.
For me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax. The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone. But Salvatore still made us do more than 10 reshoots. He yelled at me, "Judith, show more ass! Assertiveness." He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
That was great.
Dude, it's so cool how Feri can just like be like, wait a minute, that's Grimcat. I think you're right. Who would have guessed? You think we should tell the police? Nah, I've spent more than enough time with the cops today. Agnes is over there like, huh? What are you guys talking about? Sun's setting already. Don't know about you guys, but I could go for some grub. Me too. Those churros were a good snack, but I'm hungry again. Does anything sound good? There are plenty
If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide. It's good to see you again too, Mr. Arkride.
Ciao. To the chase. What are you
I'm
doing
in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you. My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way. Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
I knew something was off about him. First the CID and now Heiyue. It seems like he's figured out my true identity, too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
Mom and Grammy? Okay. Come from a long line of cat people?
My name is Sao Lee, president of Heiyue Trading Limited. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Whatever you're thinking, you're probably right. Some see them as the protectors of Easterners everywhere, but if you ask me, they're the biggest crime syndicate in the whole world.
Ours is an organization of many faces.
You don't mind me asking, what can we do for you, sir? I've gathered that you and Van are acquainted, at least. Awfully kind way of putting it. This guy's given me 2 jobs for Heiyue before. Mira was good, but he was using me plain as day both times. Frankly, I was hoping I'd never have to see this smug mug ever again.
You wound me, Mr. Arkride. Personally, I see great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me. So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive? The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf.
It's a trap. Stop south, right? That's right, Langport, sometimes referred to as the Dazzling City, is on the southern coast of Calvard. It's the second most populous city in the Republic and quite famous for its grand eastern quarter, for being Heiue's home
You
turf.
see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep. And not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you. Nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And with all that in mind, I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch.
Hell no, this reeks of A's BS to me. Your nose is as sharp as ever, I see. Indeed, last month Almada set up a dummy company in Langport's new town. Ever since, people seemingly in their employ have been picking fights with us at every turn. Growing scale and severity of the conflicts means that we can no longer overlook their meddling. You mafias can take each other out for all I care. Come now, surely you understand the difference between us and the likes of Almada, the great equalizer of Calvard's underworld. Not too good with math. What do you mean? Like most criminal organizations, we at Heiue understand the value of order. Yes, our activities are not always above board in a legal sense. We have principles. To uphold those principles, we crafted a set of rules. For example, the trade of highly addictive drugs and human trafficking are strictly forbidden. We kindly ask that other criminal groups follow our rules too. This is how the Republic's underworld has remained stable to this day. So all the other groups do what you say because you guys are the strongest. Meaning Heiue plays as much a part in keeping order here in Calvard as the police or the guild. Precisely. I must say, Mr. Arkride, you've gathered some promising assistants. You're too kind. That structure has fallen apart. Correct. As Almada's risen to power in the last few years, they've become more and more rebellious. Its members have committed no shortage of atrocities, yet they show no remorse. They're challenging our control, and now lesser criminal organizations have begun to follow suit. Thankfully, none pose a significant threat, not yet anyway. However, if in the future Almada manages to wrest control away from Heiue, all bets would be off. The rules would be rewritten, not simply thrown out entirely. I could go on, but you undoubtedly understand the potential consequences by now.
The Elders want our offensive to be swift and sure.
Excellent, hit the auto button.
To that end, we must approach with caution. Almada is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action. That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join Heiue one day. But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help.
This sounds like a major pain in the...
No?
Anyway, this is a lot to chew on, so how about we pick this up?
And that won't do. I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning.
Crossbell. What are you going to Crossbell for?
I need your answer here and now. That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply. I should mention, though, you'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline.
You're a real son.
More or less.
I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore, but it doesn't sound like it's going well. Indeed, I'm not sure what Van will choose to do.
This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis and prepared using a secret recipe. Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like.
Is this really dried fruit? Not like any I've ever had. Hang on, I ain't done with... It's like an explosion of flavor in my mouth. It's so sweet and flavorful, yet fresh and juicy, like it was just picked too. Crap, Van's like, dang it. He's not happy.
This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure. Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit.
Dang it.
That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course. Consider it a token of our appreciation. So, do we have a deal?
Don't do it, Van. He totally did it. He probably totally did it. Hear about the Easter quarter for 7 games when we finally get to go there. We'll be there very soon. Man, dude really knows how to jerk people around. I guess you don't get a fancy nickname like White Orchid Dragon for being a slouch. Well, that should do it. Dingo and Bermati will take care of everything while I'm away. It's an early start tomorrow, and we're going to be out for 2 or 3 days after that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to hit the town for a bit before turning in. It's been crazy having to corral 2 employees while on the job. Could go catch a movie, haven't gone by myself in a hot minute. Something smells a bit off in the city tonight, and it ain't old popcorn. Be able to walk around Edith at night as Van. Some locations are not available at night, but there are hidden quests to be found and connection events to enjoy. After completing all required events, finish up for the night by selecting Finish Nighttime Activities at the desk in the office. Okay. Cool. Well,
alrighty.
I think I'm going to save and end the stream there. Since we've been going for a little bit here. And then we will pick back up sometime this weekend. Oh, and that's where we're gonna meet Aaron. That makes sense. Sick. So that's what we'll do. Y'all, this game, so stinking good. So stinking good. So good. Oh my gosh. Those side quests that I played a little bit earlier, I wasn't expecting them to have the turns that they did, but they had them. They had them. That was good stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so glad my copy came in today, and that I got to play it. I'm so ecstatic. I'm in such a good mood. This game is so good. This game is so good. I can't get over it. Oh my gosh, dude. Characters are interesting. The music's great. The gameplay is great. It's just all good. Still have time to read a Gambler Jack. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm actually almost done. I'm actually almost done with the first one. I was reading that earlier today and I'm almost done with it. So I need to start Gambler Jack 2 tomorrow. Or finish the first one and then start the second one. Stinking the highest order of compliments. Yeah. It's so stinking good. Like, it's so good. This game's so good. I'm so glad my copy came in. I'm loving this. This thing, so this thing came with like an art book. I already looked at the mini art book. There's nothing spoilery in there. It's just basically like looking at some of the characters. And I'm like, yeah, I already saw this from the character trailers. But I'm a little nervous to look through there's like a big art book in there that I'm like, man, I don't know if I should look through it. Now let me show y'all how big this art book is. This box it came in is like hefty too. That was a hefty book. But yeah, like look at this thing. Look at this. Like that is a thick art book. So I don't think I'm gonna look through it. I'm way too nervous to look through it. So I'll probably just leave it in there and then I'll look at it like after I finish the game. But it's a beefy art book for sure. So, but yeah, it most likely will have spoilers, so I'm not gonna look through it. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming out for this kind of like impromptu surprise stream. I got my copy and I was like, bro, I'm not waiting until Monday to play this. We're gonna play it this weekend. We're gonna do some streams. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna have some fun, and we're just gonna go for it. And so. I don't really have a specific time that I'm going to start streaming tomorrow. I've got like some things I've got to take care of, and some things I've got to set up here at the house. And so I don't know when I'm going to stream, but if you're already subscribed to the channel and you got notifications on, you'll get a notification when I go live. As always, if you can't make it to the stream, totally understand, no big deal. These streams are always archived. You can go back to it later, and I'll update them with timestamps. Timestamps for this stream they're not going to go up until tomorrow, because I'm probably going to go to bed after this. But yeah, so I'll try to stream some tomorrow. I'll stream some Sunday, and then we'll go back to our regular thing on Monday and Wednesday for sure, with maybe some pop-up streams on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But we'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I'm so freaking stoked. I am so freaking stoked to play this game and explore more of it. I can't wait. Can't wait. All right. Anyway, y'all, thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next stream. And until next time, happy trails.